Alright, so it's Monday morning in Flake City. We're almost to the 1 week mark in this whole zombie outbreak situation. You all got a nice long rest, and as I recall, you went to sleep early enough to where you'd actually get a long rest before dawn and be able to sneak your way over to the library before it got bright and sunny and the zombies got more active. So it's about an hour, 2 hours before dawn is fully, brightened up the sky, as it were, and you're all waking up. The radio is playing some chill music. What are you guys up to? Monday in the apocalypse.
Fucking Monday mornings, man.
Case of the Mondays.
Tinder makes everybody lasagna.
That'd be so good.
But it's Tinder's lasagna. So it's
that
like
would not be so
if
good.
Buddy the Elf made lasagna.
Cass, immediately.
There's no Motorola.
Coffee pot.
The coffee pot in the radio studio, or in the actual studio, or in the employee lounge?
Oh, I didn't know there's two? Are we fancy?
So one is like really gross and never cleaned. The one that Sam actually cleans is in the studio. The other one is maintained by the daytime DJs. So
yeah,
it's a,
no, then no, in the good one, please.
Yeah. Boop. All right, who else? What's everyone else doing?
Eric will clean that other pot. There's vinegar available.
I honestly don't know if there would be vinegar available. You are welcome to investigate and see if you find some. I'll roll a die. We'll find out together if you roll well.
There you go. I found a 0 vinegar. 0. Nat 1.
Yeah, so even if there is vinegar, you sure as hell don't find it. But you could probably, like, hot water and stuff clean it, maybe. It wouldn't be great, but it'd be better.
I was looking for vinegar, found something, and got distracted.
Does Eric even know what vinegar is?
Why wouldn't he?
Why
Because
wouldn't
he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, that's true. I think that he knows what vinegar is, but he wouldn't know it if it was looking at it right now.
That is not a good start for the night.
You're just getting your ones out of the way now for some stupid shit like looking for vinegar to descale a coffee pot in the apocalypse, so you'll have a 20 later when you're fighting something.
True.
Like, did I lose you?
So are we the new level?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Meg is also sleep deprived.
Oh Lord. Did she get another booty? Could she take another booty call last night?
Meg or Cass?
I thought we were one and the same. Never mind.
I mean, yes.
Actually, you know what? Actually, you got you did get a short rest last night, and Cass also got a short rest. So actually, that tracks, because based on how you slept last night, actually, you only got a short rest. Wow.
Oh my god, fuck.
Me too.
It's okay, I don't think I used anything last round.
A short rest does still recover some stuff. Like, it's not like you're, like, fucked with just a short rest.
Eric is so mad right now.
The meds I'm on, I'm not sleeping, so I feel you.
Why the hell is Eric mad? He's looking for something to cook for breakfast.
You have rations?
I'm making breakfast.
Lasagna, really?
I have so many follow-up questions.
Lasagna, because we hate
That's gonna take too long, Tinder.
Tinder, why are you making lasagna at, I don't even know what time it is right now.
See.
We need to get moving before things get moving.
Because my life is a mess and I don't know what else to fucking do. You want some lasagna? I put sprinkles in it.
I'm good with the coffee. Sam, how'd you sleep? Sam's still in here, I assume?
Yeah, she's running the radio station. She's like, oh, I did good. Got a short rest. Kaya and I alternated sleeping. How'd you sleep? Did you get a lot of sleep?
Yeah. Thank you for asking.
God, you can't stop lying.
Who wants coffee? There's coffee. I made a lot of coffee. Who wants it? No, fine. Fuck you guys. The whole pot is mine then. Before we go anywhere.
Sam's like, bitch, that's my coffee pot.
I don't see you making any.
Oh, Caldron's got opinions on this. He's gonna blindside the coffee pot from you or some shit. And another flip off.
The lag on the flip off is amazing.
He's going to try to make coffee out of energy drinks.
Whoa.
Instead of water, it's just Monster. Sorry, Abby.
Wow.
That's basically meth at that point. I don't actually understand what meth is, but it feels like meth. We're getting flipped off again? I guess he doesn't like meth.
Oh, count.
Slow motion.
Alright, so you guys are getting coffee. I assume that Eric is looking through his rations to figure out breakfast, or the rest of you looking through your rations to figure out breakfast as well?
I mean, this is my breakfast, but sure.
I'll take 7 energy bars and head into the studio. Bump Cass out of the way. Say, hey, share that coffee pot.
Please first. I'm not getting a please, am I? Fine, fuck here.
Not hand her an energy bar. How about please?
Thank you.
You need something besides coffee. I know you didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep well.
Like, she pretends like she doesn't want it. The second she bites into it, she just kind of fucking devours it. Like, one of those, you're not hungry until you eat kind of things. That fucking bar is gone.
Ah, should I brought another one? Like, thanks.
No, I have some. I'll grab. Here's the coffee. Thank you. She just goes to her bag.
Or I start handing them out. I'll go to Sam. I go to Kaya. I'll go to Wes. We
They're
need
all-
to get moving before it's too bright. Tinder, children.
Tinder goes ahead and feeds the birds. Make sure that they don't get forgotten about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want something?
That's your bird. Just
Oh no, I know.
Thank you, Tinder. You're such a delight. You're so kind. I really do appreciate how kind, courteous, and thoughtful you are. Your father really did raise a lovely young woman.
Aw, anything for you, little mirror bird.
What did you say?
Said he's such a ham.
And you're so neglectful.
Tinder just like pets both of the ravens as they like eat through their seeds and everything.
Just like preening underneath all the attention.
Eric's gonna take his coffee and go check out the weather.
It is cold. It is probably below freezing with wind chill at least. It might be in the low teens or something, but when you add the wind chill coming off the mountain, it does not feel anything but just frozen and painful. If you were to go to the weather equipment, you could probably get a more exact time, and I would just pull it off the top of my head, or a more exact temperature, not just pull it off the top of my head. But it's cold as shit. It is snowy. It is not currently snowing much. You see the occasional little flurry here and there because you're kind of close to the mountains, but it's just really snowy, really cold. Sun is not up yet, so it's still dark, but it's like the kind of dark where the snow makes it really bright, so it's not really dark, you know. Really pretty and windy.
Then we gotta get. How far is the library from here? Do we need a car, or can we?
Last session,
Walk.
you guys realized it would probably be a better idea to walk, given the trajectory of where you're going.
Yes, I do remember that.
And if you guys want, I can pull up the Flake City map if you'd rather see that.
Elsa.
Eric's outside enjoying the cold and drinking some coffee. You're, I guess, just sitting at the coffee machine like a freaking weirdo.
Having another energy bar and another cup of coffee. If Eric just walked back in, Cass will kind of.
Fucking cold.
Yeah, you just caught that? Are you guys Tinder? Do you need any more of your lasagna, or do we want to go?
I mean, I was making it for you guys. I don't need food. I just want to be useful.
Do you want to like dip one of these energy bars into some not WD-40 40 weight oil?
That sounds yummy. Thanks.
So
Always here
what
to
are
help
the
and
layers?
discussing.
Can you describe to us exactly what's going into this lasagna?
So it starts out like a regular lasagna. So you have pasta and you have pasta sauce. And then it gets a little weird because, you know, when Tinder went to the grocery store, she didn't buy all of the normal things. So there's some candy in it. So instead of it being like a nice ricotta in the mix, she does whipped cream as the layers. So, and then a layer of sprinkles instead of meat, and some chocolate sauce, layering it up, you know, with what she thinks people eat. She may have watched a few too many rounds of Buddy the Elf, you know, during the holiday season and think that that's how you cook. So it's a
tracks.
monstrosity.
That makes me want to
If you're
die
a
a little.
it'd probably be delicious.
And you'll be eating that, so that's something. I'm so curious if anyone else is going to eat it, though. I do want
I
to know.
feel like Caldron will.
Well, you know, he's not here to say he wouldn't.
Oh, it's canon. He totally ate it.
No, fuck all of you, no.
He won't eat it. He hates everything.
I do not eat everything.
I almost got you to eat stale pizza though.
I'll take my monster energy.
So, Tinder, you offered to Caldron. He says hell no, apparently. Are you going to offer it to anyone else?
I offer some to my buddy Wes.
So Wes looks at it and he's like, you know I would, but a minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, as they say, and I don't have your beautiful physique. Girl, how do you do it? You are so pretty. I wish I could pull that off. Unfortunately, I can't. I have to go brush my teeth, though, because staring at that makes me need to. And he just...
Sam, do you want some?
Oh, I would. I'm doing this new fasting thing that Kaya told me about, where you don't eat in the early morning. You don't eat until like lunchtime, apparently. I know, it's brutal,
You
but
are So full of shit, Sam.
But I do think that Cass might want some, since apparently she doesn't want to join our little. I was gonna say she was gonna fast with us, but apparently she's not doing that. So, I've already seen her eat some power bars. I bet she'd love to have some lasagna to wash that down.
And now
I
these
get my
power-
flip off.
I am quite full of these power bars. I appreciate the offer.
You're
I
full-
really do.
You're full of something.
Tinder looks a little crestfallen, and like,
But you, Eric?
can see that like she feels like her attempt to be helpful is being brushed off, and she doesn't understand why no one will try her food, since everybody's being so nice about it. It's like,
Eric, you gonna try it?
Eric takes a small piece. He cuts it,
yay.
sit on a little paper plate. Tinder, what you put in this?
So I made it like Buddy the Elf did when he made his stuff. It's got noodles and sauce, and then I put sprinkles and whipped cream and chocolate sauce on it to make lots of layers. Because or extra whipped cream, because I hear that Sam really likes it with whipped cream on it. And so I just wanted it
Really?
to be everything and delicious.
Cass loses her shit.
He tries a small bite.
And what do you have to think? What do you have to say about this delicacy you're eating?
Tinder, love you to death, but people don't eat this. Not in this mix.
Eric, as you're saying that, you feel yourself gain what can best be akin to blessed condition. You have advantage. However, because of this devout bravery you had to exhibit with this particular dish, think of it like a bardic inspiration, but instead of a D6, it is going to be a D8.
Oh, wow.
Got mad cooking skills.
Got mad cooking skills.
I didn't know diabetes gave you a fucking advantage.
It does in the apocalypse, baby.
In this case, bravery to make sure our friends' feelings didn't get hurt gets rewarded by mysterious gods who like cozy moments. So anyone else doing anything before you guys head towards the library?
Okay, birds are fed. Tinder puts the leftovers in the fridge. Since Sam and Kaya are waiting until later to eat, she wants to make sure that they have food.
That's so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is just so sweet. Make sure you save some for Wes, too.
Yes.
If I'm going down, so is he. Anything else? Or heading towards the library?
Ask Cass, how was the connection between you and Mara formed?
Formed?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
Did she do it?
The first time I really technically felt or heard anything was that one night she tried to pull me out of here, and you guys stopped me.
No, so not the night you left here and spent with her.
Yeah, you guys already know I fucking did that. That's
I know. Why keep? Look, I'm not trying to belittle you or berate you or judge you. I'm trying to figure things out.
it's
I don't like the fact that Sperry can follow us and know what we're doing.
it's not
What?
it's not us. It's not her. It's not her and I. He can't. It's different. He's kind of in her. She's in mine. I'm kind of in hers. He's strictly in hers, and he gets bits and pieces.
But he knew about Cauldron because of
the
that
soul,
connection.
the soul bit. That's what that was. The soul manipulation that he did to me. She felt because of her and I. Sperry felt it in Mara, not through me, but through her.
What do you think about casting a dispel magic to
On-
try to break that connection?
No.
No, you're
I
saying
don't
no.
think we-
I'm just asking you to think about it. Maybe make an Arcana check.
I don't have to.
I'd
make
like
it.
to.
No, she helps us. No, I'm not doing that.
I'm not saying she don't. I'm not saying she don't. If I could.
I'm not cutting her out. No.
I don't think
Okay,
we should
okay.
cut her out right now. She has been helpful, but being a little bit more knowledgeable about the connection is smart. If you'll let me kind of like nudge, like try to see if with my knowledge in Arcana and my understanding of magic, understanding the connection, maybe we can learn to block Sperry while keeping your connection with Mara, and we might be able to help her block him.
I think I may have
Is she?
helped that a little. What? Is she what? I'm sorry.
No, that was my fault. I didn't mean to talk over you. Is she able to get away from him during the night?
I don't think. Yeah.
Maybe I could cast it on her, try to block his connection.
I don't know how that would.
Just think about it. I'm not trying to force you or maybe I just don't understand. Okay, I'm just looking for helpful suggestions. Okay,
You know about as
please
much
don't
as I
take.
do. I'm not taking offense.
Well, the more you communicate with us, the more we'll know.
I will tell you it's stronger. That's all I got.
I was gonna say, knowing that it's Jones is probably a lot stronger than anything we could ever like do. The only way I think we'd be able to do anything is if we somehow cast a spell from you through me while I'm touching that mental barrier or whatever's beyond it. Is probably what Jones or Sperry is controlling.
I
That's how
can
he
still
found you.
force it.
That's how he found you the first place. Because we fucked around with my soul and did all that shit, and he felt it.
What
mean-
I mean,
about
to be very clear, and I did specify this on the blog, and I'll say it here. Sperry was also triggered and realized that Caldron was probably in y'all's vicinity whenever Tinder's dad's soul was leaking out, and someone was able to try to grab onto the soul. The second that happened, and Sperry was actively taking Tinder's dad's soul away, he knew that his asset was somewhere, probably very close to wherever Tinder's dad was, and there's only one person who could do that. So, like, just to be very clear about that, which is what then had him looking and able to then go, oh wait, I know that there's this connection there, let me try and look and see if I can't notice something. So
Let's think about it.
yeah,
Let's think about it. It's something I have now available to me as an option.
also
Maybe
have
you should talk
shield?
more about it. Fuck.
I'm sorry. Now you want me to talk to her?
Look, you're gonna talk to her whether I want you to or not.
I mean, that's true.
Okay.
dang.
Well then, I'm trying to move forward and be a better teammate. Hopefully, you can too.
Dang.
She's fine for now. We're fine for now. We should probably move out.
Okay. I'm gonna head downstairs and start summoning the car.
I thought you guys weren't bringing a car.
Huh?
I thought you guys were walking there.
What?
No, we're gonna walk for now. Save
Oh,
the cell
okay.
slot because it's not too far.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, Tinder will go with you. Or well, no, we're not summoning, so we don't need that. Do we need to gather anything else? Do we have weapons, ammo? Are we
I think
bringing
we need to take our
ravens?
backpacks. I think we need to take our backpacks like we did before in case we can't get back for some reason.
Cass, do you want to bring the ravens or keep them here?
Now Edgar can come out and spread his little wings, get some fresh air.
Boy,
he
that
can hang
sounded
out. He can hang out with
tasty.
Tinder. It's his new best friend anyway.
Are you jealous? Like, you're my best friend. Like, shouldn't our ravens like us?
Sure.
All right, so you guys are downstairs heading towards the library. It is snowy everywhere. It is dark. However, it's not too hard to get to the library. It's not terribly far, and a lot of the area that you're traveling to is a heavy pedestrian area. Some of the buildings did block some of the snowfall, and you're able to make your way over there pretty easily. And before too long, you find yourself outside the Flake City Library. You guys will see that you have your tokens are all there. You have Tinder with Box. Box is already connected and attached to you, so you can move with Box. We got Keldrin, we got Cass, we got Eric. I will assume you're coming in from that direction, but this is the library itself.
Can I go ahead and do an investigation check, see if there's anything possibly that's
Is
gonna
a snowman a mimic?
Absolutely, it's a mimic. Let's make friends.
Yeah. No.
So you're outside the library. It's kind of snowy, icy. There's actually large piles of snow that have built up here and there, which would be very difficult to cross through. There could be things buried in it, who knows. But the wind has cleared some of the area around a bit. However, there is a lot of ice. You can very clearly and plainly see patches where the ice shines through. Could be slick underneath at the top layer of snow. You know, you don't really know what you're stepping onto, is what I'm saying.
Wasn't he by the radio station before?
The snowman?
Yeah.
There was a snowman, yes, but it looked different. That snowman had a little scarf on. This one does not.
Trust it. Tinder, go poke it. Dear God, don't poke it.
I could have some fun with it without wasting a spell slot.
Just have a combat. Go ahead. just go. Let's just go into the library.
Mage hand push the snowman over.
Fucking hell. Did you really just do that, or you just you're just saying that, right?
I'm just saying that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh no, Abby, should I do it?
I already have an encounter planned for this evening. If you guys want to fuck around with that too, you're welcome to. but I don't know what fucked up shit I will visit upon you for that, but I'll think of something.
It's a Yeti!
So what are you guys doing? The library's ahead. I will say that you can notice that those of you who are local or just, people who have a library card at Flake City Library, you would probably know there's actually been a lot of construction going on. So the main glorious, beautiful, big atrium entrance has already actually been barricaded with scaffolding and also wood up against what would have been windows. It's already a very secured building because of the construction. That's not to say there's not ways into the library, however. Those of you who know how to read and are able to see the building, which, let's see how far away you guys are. So yeah, you probably can't read. You guys might notice a sign on a small door that you could read to get instructions to gain entry, however.
We like traverse around the ice carefully.
I would definitely move carefully, yeah. And I'm just gonna go ahead and attach Caldron to Cass. Sound good?
No, it's fine.
Too bad. Alright, that way he gets moved somewhere. And then Char, you'll just put you here. So you guys are in the library, or not in the library, but heading outside of it. As you get about to here, everyone go ahead and roll. Let's do 2 rolls. Everyone roll an investigation for the building and also roll perception.
Rolling the new babies. Nat 20 on the first one.
So on the investigation?
Yep.
Or is the perception? Which one were you doing first? It's your nat 20, I'll let you pick.
I'm sorry, what was the other one? Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20 on the perception. The other was a 17.
Alright, what about the rest of you guys?
17 on the investigation and a 16 on the perception.
Dirty 20 on perception and a 12. Dirty 20 on investigation and then a 12 on perception.
Alright, so those of you who got above a...
Hold
sorry.
on.
Okay.
I just rolled
I was not
and
gonna
got
make
a
you roll.
15.
Alright. Okay, 15 on
15
perception
and
or
a-
investigation?
perception, and then nat 20 on the investigation.
Alright, so on the investigation, those of you who are above 15, and I guess Caldron eagle-eyed it with a nat 20, you see a sign on a door. It says, please ring bell for service. Or it says, if you are a human, it originally says, please ring bell for service. Then, written in marker, it says, if you are human and can still read, please ring bell for service. And then underneath it says, and if you're one of those talking ones, please know, I will still know. Right, so, that's what you guys see for the investigation. For the perception, those of you above 15 are going to sense that you may not be alone. Those of you with a nat 20, however, are going to see a person almost shimmer into existence, like you've seen happen with Mora. However, this is not Mora. This appears to be Brennan.
Where?
The fuck is he doing here?
Hey, Eric.
Is he alone?
I don't know. He does call out to you
Where's
guys,
the entrance?
though.
Where's the entrance?
The sign on it? It's a little side door right over here.
Okay.
He does call out to you guys. When he's like, Eric!
I acknowledge it and I start walking toward him.
What is happening?
Not overly fast.
Tender walks over to Cass and puts her hand kind of on her arm. Are you okay?
I just what? Okay, why are you touching me? I'm fine. What is he
Because
doing?
last time you saw him, there was Mora's brains everywhere. I don't want you to go crazy.
He didn't shoot her, as far as I
But he
know.
was friends with the guy.
Did give the order for her to be shot.
Do we know that?
Actually, I don't think we
You
do.
know what? You probably don't. So anyway, Brennan greets you warmly, Eric, and he's like, fancy seeing you here.
How are you been?
As far as apocalypses go, it's not that bad.
Cass will
Okay.
scoot
How have
behind
you
Eric
been?
just to try to listen or watch at least.
We're making it. Where as apocalypses go. What happened to your buddy I seen you with last time?
Oh, he's around. You know how security is. Never know how things
Start
are
looking
gonna
around.
go. Are you actively searching or?
I just kind of glancing for sniper hides.
I don't think you're seeing anything plainly obvious as a sniper hide. No.
Okay.
He goes, it seems like you're maybe making some powerful enemies in this whole situation.
Yeah.
Have you considered not doing that?
You know me. I tend to piss people off.
Oh no, I understand. I'm familiar with your work. But are you sure this is a fight you want to involve yourself with?
Eric, what does he want?
He's just talking. Calm down, Cass. I don't have a choice.
Says who?
Have you? Does he seem normal?
Define normal. I mean,
Spent a lot of time around him. Does he act like he's changed other than, been through some shit?
it's been a long week. There's some stubble on his face, and he looks a little sleepy. But I wouldn't say he looks noticeably different.
How do you plan on this making it through this, for lack of a better word, apocalypse?
Well, I've got resources, got a sniper. I'm not making enemies like you are. You know, if you're smart about it, it's not that hard to survive.
Can I hear them from where I'm at, or do I need to be closer?
I think if you want to hear every word, you just need to get a little bit closer. So I don't. How far are you? Let me grab my little measure tool here. Oh yeah, you can probably hear that.
When he says something about the sniper, like, where is your friend, by the way?
He's around. You know, security.
The hell do you need security for?
Never know what kind of things are gonna go on, especially with the kind of enemies you guys are making.
And what exactly do you know about the enemies we're making?
I know that there's a man on the outside who is very angry that you have someone that belongs to him.
How do you know that?
You hear things. You know me. I own a bar. I hear things, even in an apocalypse.
Still on the bar?
Well, bar's still standing. Last I heard, there's been fires over there, but I like to think of myself as still the owner of it, you know? What is ownership in the apocalypse anyway, right? But I'm still a bartender. I still know things. And simple facts are, you guys have pissed off a pretty powerful person outside this city.
Yeah, well, he's pissed off most of us.
Yeah, he has the advantage of power, though. You guys are not really in a huge position of authority.
You know a lot for just owning a bar.
And you seem smarter than I was told.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry. I hate being a beanbag guy.
I already want to fucking mutilate your friend, but if I have to, I have no problem mutilating you.
Mutilate such violence, Eric. Is this really how you want to spend the apocalypse? You know we can get you into a much better situation. You won't have to hang out with these weirdos. You won't have to be in someone's crosshairs. Maybe a nice comfortable bed, nice meal, nice drink. You don't need to be here for this. You don't need to be involved in this drama. You don't need to get involved in this fight.
What's your connection to Jones and Sperry?
I think it's better for us to focus on our connection. We are friends, and I would like to make sure that you do not find yourself in danger. And I feel if you continue down the trek you are on, you will find yourself in grave danger. So I think you should consider coming with me, letting what's going to happen with your friend, and he kind of like gestures towards Caldron, happen, and just look the other way for this. Do you really want to get involved in this fight?
He has my mother, or is using some facsimile of her.
Do you think pissing him off is the way to get her back? You could easily just join his side, become an ally of his. You could turn in his asset over there. I bet give you whatever you wanted. He's pretty desperate for that one back. And he's had your mom for years, so surely he'd be like, oh, an old asset for a new one. That'd probably be a good trade for him. You want me to make a phone call, see if I can't help arrange that for you?
No, I think you've already picked your side. I think I'm probably picking mine too.
Eric, this is a
I hope it doesn't come down
war.
to.
This is a foolish war you want to get involved in. Do you really want to take the wrong side on this and get an enemy as powerful as him?
Pretty sure we're already there, Brennan. Thank you.
There's always time to fix that. Sperry's like, he's not a great guy, but you give him what he wants, then all of a sudden you're the hero.
People.
Problem solved.
He wants people.
I mean, he's invested a lot of
He's
money into
torturing people. He's behind this whole outbreak.
And that's an enemy you want to have. Somebody who's behind all of this.
Eric, walk away. Just fucking ignore him. We have other shit we gotta do.
I hope we don't meet as enemies in the future, but
Caldron, what's your perception right now? Or could you roll are you driving? Can you roll perception?
I cannot roll perception, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure I have a -1. Yeah, my PB is only 9.
Alright.
So
Who do you trust to roll perception for you?
Cass.
Boy, Cass has a +0. Well, alright, whatever.
Well, you're just rolling the dice. You're still using his modifier, so.
16. Oh, well, I rolled a 16.
So 15. Alright, so,
15.
Caldron, good news. You will see this coming.
Oh, boy.
you fucking suck, Abby.
So, Caldron, as you're sitting there watching these two talk, you're kind of listening, and as you look just past Brennan, you realize that hidden behind that snowman is another mound of snow, and that mound of snow is concealing a sniper. And unfortunately, that sniper is targeting Eric, and he rolled a nat 20.
Oh, we might see Eric's brains be painted on the wall.
Can he, you wanna let us know? Can we do anything?
Well, I thought. Well, she said you roll a natural 20, so I'm assuming I'm seeing the sniper right as they pull the trigger.
Yup.
So I'll kind of what would you say would be appropriate for a reaction to this? Because I don't know if my reaction time is as good as a sniper. I mean, unless my reaction time is as good as a sniper, then I will most definitely do something.
To be clear, no, you're not gonna be able to just like yeah, you're gonna see this happen, but you're not gonna really have time to stop it. But you are gonna be able to have the first priority when it comes to declaring an action in reaction to this all happening. And Eric, how many hit points do you have? Oh, thank God I didn't kill you. Alright, so Eric, you are going to feel a bullet pulse through your chest and deal 44 damage.
Fuck you.
It's a gun!
Eric, how many HP do you have?
54.
54.
Fuck!
So that's gonna be his turn. When he does that, you guys will all actually be able to see him. There he is. You are welcome to declare your action or to roll initiative or to take a moment to go, ow, motherfucker, that hurt. You know, whatever you want.
Are we rolling initiative, I guess?
You're welcome. You can roll initiative or you can just pick a place in the initiative if you want. It's up to you.
Since I'm next to Eric, I guess I'll roll initiative. I'd like to cure wounds, though.
Good idea. You're so smart, Tinder.
I got a 3 for initiative.
Caldron, you want to have cast roll for you again?
Sure. And I thought Brennan was talking to us like one-on-one. He wasn't like through a ring cam or anything.
Nope. He's right there in front of you.
You know what? I'm gonna use my movement and action dash over to that sniper.
60 feet, yeah.
Believe so, yeah. If it is any more, I'll move myself. I'm almost home.
Alright, 60 feet will get you right to a snow pile, which is where you get difficult terrain anyway, so that works out well.
All right.
Alright, so you spent your movement. Eric, you're up.
I'm hitting the fucking sniper with Eldritch Blast.
Alright, go for it.
26.
That'll hit. I feel like if you're getting like 44 life blown away, you should disadvantage, but we won't make you do that.
16 points of damage.
Alright.
And I run up and get right behind, put Brennan in between me and him and the sniper.
Alright. Probably a smart idea. Is that going to complete your turn?
For now.
Alright. Tinder, you're up.
First, I'm starting off with casting Cure Wounds. So that will cure 11 of your lost hit points. And then I am going to use my bonus action to cast Magic Stone. And I grab 3 stones from the ground, toss them at Brennan, because I'm pissed. So if I hit, then I get to do 1d6 plus, I guess, see if he gets hit by a stone. 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then that's 1d6 and 8 damage.
Alright.
And it's bludgeoning if that makes a difference.
Noted. And Cass, you're up.
I'm going to immediately bonus action Form of Dread, which gives me, I just rolled, was an additional 8 temporary hit points. Fuck. I don't know who I want to hit more. Why has he got to be so far away? Can I move 30 feet towards the sniper, I guess, and then just pop him with Eldritch Blast, which apparently at this level fires off twice.
If you cast it at that level, yes.
Yeah, I mean, even at the cantrip, it just says evocation cantrip, total beams 2. So I guess, yeah.
So you said you wanted to move 30 feet?
Yeah,
So I'd
please.
have another one too.
You do, technically, yeah.
I moved you 30 feet. I also detached Caldron, so he wouldn't be moving as well.
19 plus 6 to hit.
I guess that'll hit. Aiming for the sniper, yeah?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Alright.
Do I have to 14?
14 is not gonna hit.
Alright, 9 damage.
Alright, and now it's gonna be Brennan's turn. Sorry, I hate having to think about how bad guys do things.
Hey, what did I miss?
One of the bad guys is taking their turn, but it's new stuff, so I'm double checking my math. Cast does a 16 hit.
It sure do.
It sure do. Cool. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it's not that bad. Alright, so you're gonna take 12 damage. A little, it looks like a gun. However, Eric, up close and personal with Brennan as you are, you'll note this does not look like it looks like a gun, but it does not have the solid nature that a gun normally has. It almost feels like spectral. That's right. They have guns that can shoot you that you can't even loot when they're dead. Isn't that unfortunate? Yay! More middle fingers! See, if we did that as a rule, I'd get so many DM dreads if we did that as a rule. Or if I got one, that'd be so great. So he's gonna deal that damage to you, Cass, and which is not that bad. 12, it's totally fine. And
Probably just shake it off.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the top of the initiative where the sniper gets to take his turn. He's got a much bigger gun.
Overcompensating.
Yeah.
Do I get some form of cover for the
You
these
will.
are piles of snow?
Yeah, they're piles of snow, so you will have a little bit of visual cover. Now, mind you, he can shoot through the snow, no problem whatsoever, but he can't see you and get a good shot. So he would have disadvantage. Also, he gets disadvantage if you're, within a certain distance from him with his weapon. He has other weapons, though. Let's see. So from the sniper's mindset, he has been given some kind of persnickety orders. A lot of you guys do have some level of value. However, one of you, if one of you, it could maybe benefit a lot of people to cause harm. So he is also going to be targeting you, Cass.
What the fuck?
But he's gonna miss, actually. You're gonna actually feel a bullet whish by your head, though.
You're a really shitty sniper. I have no idea if he hears that.
That's great idea, Cass. Just piss off the sniper. So yeah, a bullet just whooshes right by your head, and he's gonna miss, though. Caldron, you're up.
Actually, thought I went before counter.
I saw
be wrong.
Caldron as 11 and Eric as a 6. If that's incorrect, let me know. I'm just following the initiative
No.
tracker.
Going to move down there, yeah, and then action dash again. And as I'm moving to that location, I'd like to look at the sniper and blind spot.
You're blind spotting the sniper, so he can't see you.
Yeah.
You are blind spotting him. He's gonna do his wisdom saving throw. He rolled a 12. He has a +3 to wisdom. So 15?
I believe that passes.
I think so as well. Anything else for your turn?
I'll just try and like get as low as possible so that he doesn't have line of sight. Like basically, kneel down because I don't want to be prone and have to use half my movement to get up from prone.
Alrighty. And Eric, you're up.
Alrighty. Oh, is that as close as Caldron got?
So he should be, it's difficult terrain, so he shouldn't be able to get too close.
What is the difficult terrain? Like, is this difficult terrain or is like this stuff
Any of the
difficult terrain?
snow area is difficult terrain.
Okay, yeah, I went around like that.
Yeah, but all of this is difficult terrain. If he went around, he wouldn't have had the movement to go further, and if you went this way, he wouldn't have had the move to go further.
What did you hit? Did you hit him?
No, I did not hit
Caldron?
him.
Okay, I'm casting Hunger of Hadar on the sniper. 20-foot radius centered on him. You open gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears centered on a point within range, which is 150 foot, lasting for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 foot away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and the creature fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts in its turn in that area of effect takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Gross.
I
Alright.
came back at the worst time.
I just want to point out it wasn't Tinder who brought out the tentacles.
So how much damage is he going to have this first round? I put the blinded condition on him already.
2d6 cold.
Which rolled is...
9 points.
Alright. -9 points. Is that going to complete your turn?
Nope. As a bonus action, I put Hex on Brennan.
Alrighty. And is that going to complete your turn?
Yes, that'll complete my turn.
Alrighty. I am still looking for the Hex. There it is. You have Hex Brennan and Tinder, you're up.
So Tinder is going to use Firebolt, and she's aiming at the sniper. So 15
15 on Sniper or Brennan?
sniper.
Alright, that's not gonna hit. 15 is not high
And
enough.
Well, darn it. As a bonus action, she's going to start getting the Eldritch Cannon going.
Alright. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Alright, Cass, you are up.
I want to just go to action dash and the whole 60 feet. I want to get up on him. That sounds gross.
Brennan or the sniper?
The sniper. I fucking care about Brennan right now.
Alright, so you're gonna double movement dash, correct? So it's gonna be 60?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can get to here, and then you need to kind of, that's 25, and you need to probably make your way around. So what's 25 is 50, and then another 10 to there. Assuming that's the track you want to take. You can also do less movement through the snow if you want, which would put
I'd
you...
rather keep. I'll stay
there.
where that is.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Alright, Brennan's turn. Damn it! Alright, he is going to... yeah, probably. So he is going to do a smoke bomb, which will obscure a 20-foot radius, and then he's gonna do something clever. Gonna move back away from you, and can he do that this turn? No, he cannot. Alright, so he cannot do that. However, never mind, it's not his turn yet. Oh, it is. Okay, so Brennan has done Smoke Bomb. He's hiding. I know it looks like you can see him, but you can't really see him. He's not really there. It's smoke. You don't see him right now. Woo! And now it's the sniper's turn.
Yeah, he takes 2d6 acid damage
Alright, go ahead and give me the damage.
on the dex check.
So his dex check is going to be a 15 plus 4 for a dirty 20.
Yeah, you don't take it.
It's not half damage? Oh,
Nope.
okay. And he is blinded, but he's not grappled.
Take it or
correct?
don't. He is not grappled. He is blind, and it is very
Difficult
difficult terrain. It's another difficulty above whatever he's on.
So it's going to be fourth movement?
Yeah.
Alright. He is also going to try to beat a hasty retreat. He's also already in difficult terrain, so yeah, he's gets what, this far? Not even. So he's basically at this point just trying to get away from the creepy ass tentacles that you've summoned from the fucking ether. While blind, stumbling around trying to get away. He is going to... No, he's not. Wait, how close are you? Hold on. He'd have disadvantage, but he might still do it anyway. Never mind. That's like triple disadvantage. Never mind. He's blind to within 70 feet. He's not going to fire at you, Cass. For now. That'll be the sniper's turn. Caldron, you're up.
So I'm up against the snow. Is it like fluffy snow? Is that why it's difficult terrain, or like what kind of
No, it's
snow
like
is it?
it's piled up. It's a very high pile of snow. So it's difficult to move through. It's a snow and ice mixture.
Should have
If I
used that
run-
mage hand on his fucker.
If I run through that, I'll be fine.
I mean, if you're doing your dash, you would be able to get 30, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dash.
Then yeah, totally.
Okay, cool. And just for safe measure, I'm going to blind spot him.
You're gonna blind spot the blinded guy?
It lasts until the end of my next turn, I believe is the wording. So when he until the end of my next turn, he can't see me. So when he does move out, he won't be able to see me still.
So it's a wisdom save, 18 plus 3 for his wisdom for 21.
Stop rolling good.
Sorry, I'm not actually.
And then I guess I will activate Hone the Blade using 5 points.
Alright.
Cool.
Is that gonna complete your turn?
Yeah.
So did Brennan move away from me?
Yes, whenever he smoke bombed, and he moved away, but you guys can't see him because he's smoke bomb. And Cass, your question: what's his wisdom modifier? The sniper, you can't really see his stat blocks. You don't actually have that information.
Thought I heard you say it. Damn it.
I did.
Plus 2.
It's plus 3.
You got a hell of a stat block.
Yeah. Leadership training program, makes people powerful.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, so Caldron, your turn is up, correct? Eric,
Yep.
you're up.
So can I see? I can't see through that area.
It's a smoke bomb, so you could maybe see around it, but no, it's a pretty dense cloud of smoke.
Can you dispel magic on that thing?
Not now.
On a smoke bomb?
I get 2 spells.
Oh.
One of them I use for a hex. One of them I use for that fucker.
Does Tinder have more spells than you?
I'm a warlock.
We don't get a lot of spell slots.
You
Speaking
get
wizard
you
is
get
the
2
right-
spells, two castable spells a day. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the jackass with Eldritch Blast.
Which jackass? There's
The
2.
sniper.
Okay.
The sniper.
All right, go for it.
18, roll a natural 18. It's like plus
Yeah, they'll hit.
25. 15 points.
All right.
And the second one is 22,
That'll also hit.
and that is 16 points.
Whew. All right.
And is he still in that?
The little eldritch horror tentacle porn
Yeah.
thing you did? Yes.
Yeah, it takes 2d6 cold.
If he fails his dex check, right?
No, that's on his turn.
Okay, gotcha. So how much cold damage?
It's cold and acid, and it's cold now. This is cold. It's 8 points.
Alrighty.
He gets to save to completely avoid the acid.
Gotcha. Alright, is that going to complete your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the heaviest of size. My goodness, you dealt a ton of damage. Is that not enough for you?
No, the fucker ain't dead.
Wow. You had a lot of damage dealt. Maybe worry about yourself. Tinder, you're
I
up.
am worried about myself.
Well, you walked away from me, so my hands can't touch you. I'm not gonna chase you to heal you.
Come on, Tinder.
Look, I can do cool
You love me.
things. Okay, first
Oh,
is
son
my
of a
bonus
bitch.
action.
I'm forgetting about my bless or my stuff for eating the.
Your blessing
The Tinder
from eating
lasagna?
Tinder's
Yeah.
amazing cookie.
Is that the
Okay.
damage or is that the 2 hits, Abby?
I'm sorry?
Is that the damage or is that the hit?
Is what the damage of that hits?
Bless thing, the bardic inspiration.
It can be to hits or ability checks, so it would not be for damage. Gotta put some wheels on this bus sometimes.
So I cannot see Brennan right now.
Unless you have smoke vision, I don't.
Is that a thing? Would I be able to see since with your Eldritch horror show, can we see in to see a sniper? Okay, so I can't see either of the things that
I'm not
attacks,
answering you. I'm shaking my head disdainfully at Cass. I don't know the answer to that question. That's a Billy question to answer. I would say probably not, but I don't know actually.
I mean, you let me attack him. I don't know. You know what? I'll solve the problem. Drop it. Drop the spell.
So first thing is I'm going to firebolt the sniper. 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that's 2d10 now because I'm a level 5. Plus 16 damage
Alrighty.
for that, and it's fire damage if that makes any difference.
Yep, it's totally gonna melt the snow around him. Alright, so he's gonna actually fall into a pile of snow and be all dead for now. And gonna complete your turn.
Let me check something here.
Sniper's dead or like down?
He seems to be dead, and I will move a dead icon onto him for the time being. Don't be surprised if he hasn't stayed dead though. Just saying. It's a weird apocalypse. Cass, anything else?
And then
or anything else?
the Eldritch Cannon is going to use Protector on Eric, and it is going to grant him 1d8 plus 5 temp hit points.
Yay!
So 9 more hit points for Eric.
Snaps for Eric having 10 hit points. Yay! Alright, as I can
Oh, and the cannon also gets 10 hit points, but it's more important that he does.
Anything else?
That is it.
Alright, Cass, you're up.
We had my move planned out for that asshat. Now I don't know what to do.
Sit on him.
Take a shit.
Turn his skin into a jacket.
I mean, that could work. No.
Yes,
You're questioning desecrating the corpse of a man that nearly took Eric's head smooth off.
Yeah, no, it's. I don't know what to fucking do. Like, this bitch won't leave his little smoke bomb thing.
To be clear, it's not his turn, so he can't leave until you finish doing what you're gonna do, so...
Rude.
Like, I'm like, I don't know why you're bitching. He can't do shit till you finish your damn turn.
I don't know. I'll move fucking, I don't know, 30 feet closer to Brennan and just seethe while I stand there.
30 feet, you're not gonna try and double movement to get closer to him? You're just gonna 30 feet movement and gonna fire something, or...
I was gonna, well, I can't see him to fire anything, right? So.
Yeah, he smoke bombed, so...
Only had a fireball.
You could just disadvantage and hope for the best, but, just blindly firing into a wall of smoke.
I do not want to waste my spell slot on that.
That is so valid, so real. Is that gonna complete your turn?
I will yell in there to
Then that
stop
would-
being a little bitch and get out, but yes, that will complete my turn.
Alright. Eric, were you saying something, or...
Eldritch Blast didn't take a spell slot.
I mean, true.
Just
I guess
Oh, and you can do it.
I guess Cass is a little scared. She is scared of firing against a big scary smoke monster, so she can't do that.
Alright, Sandra Bullock, knock it off. Fine, I'll fucking Eldritch Blast into the smoke then, okay?
Cool, it's disadvantage, but you can go for it and try. You can fucking try, Cassandra, damn.
A nat 20 and a 4.
Ooh, you hate to see that,
I mean, don't we have a bunch of
Yeah.
rerolls? You want to reroll that 4? See if
Just
you can get another
reroll
nat
one
20?
of the disadvantage rolls.
You get 2.
I'm not wasting
You
on
get 2
rolls.
blasts. You get 2 blasts.
That's true, I do. They're both at disadvantage.
Do it again.
2 natural 20s.
15 and a 19.
You don't have anything to add to that 15? Like a spell attack modifier or something?
Oh my
like
fucking
that?
god, it's plus 6. Holy shit. Yeah, 21.
Not enough eye roll
I
for you,
forgot.
Cassandra. So that'll hit. Y'all ever realize sometimes we have to like beg Cass to like do damage to the bad guys? Like she really is rooting for the baddies or something.
Am I taking damage by the
No,
way,
right?
please? Did we
Neil, these are
figure that out?
humans. These are humans. Well,
I just-
human-ish. They're not zombies. They're not zombies. There's something.
Yeah, there's something all right.
Not our friends anymore, that's for sure.
Cass, what's the damage on
mean,
that?
So whopping 7.
All right.
7 more that
Then-
we didn't have.
We had to pull teeth to get you to do that damage,
I'm a noob. Leave me alone. I'm going to continue to drink.
Cheers to that. Is that going to complete your turn? All right. I hope you guys don't get mad at this one. So, Brennan is going to use his first of his evasive actions to vanish.
So does the smoke clear?
Kind of trails and clears as he does, but he is gone. The smoke is gone.
Is
And
the body still there?
the body is, for the time being, still there. We'll see what happens.
So it would have been my turn next. Do I still see like soul? Like it's slowly going away, right? Because this would have been like 3 seconds. So is there still at least something there?
Are you investigating?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation.
Are we out of initiative order now? I'm assuming we're out of battle, technically, right?
Don't assume anything
You
with
really
Abby.
want
13.
Can you also do an intelligence saving throw, please?
I'm good at those.
I hope so.
Also 13.
Ooh, I am so sorry. Okay, so
Don't fuck with.
you go to investigate his body. As you do so, you notice there's like a little bracelet on his wrist. However, when you go to investigate and search over this body, that's when you do your investigation saving throw. And that is when this magical trap on his wrist activates on yours.
Huh?
You now have a little bracelet attached to your wrist that is magical in nature, and we don't know what it does yet, but it does something because you activated a magical trap that was on the guy's body.
That didn't answer my question though. It does. Is there still somewhat of a soul?
I don't. Yes.
Rapidly dissipating?
No.
Staying?
Seems to be staying. You can make an
Can I-
Arcana check if you want. Or, sorry, Cass, what were you saying?
No, if you want, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Sure. I mean, does it look like the zombie soul? Like, is this guy's soul just gone?
No, his soul is not gone.
Natural 20 on the Arcana.
Alright, cool. So his soul cannot be gone. His soul is trapped in his body by similar to the trap that you have on your wrist now. His is similar to that, only his bracelet is designed with his soul to keep him trapped into, for lack of a better word, it's basically it's his handler bracelet, as it were, right? Like Sperry and other underlings of Sperry's probably have control over this bracelet. The version you have on your wrist is not with your soul, but it is with a soul.
Is it his?
No, his soul is contained in his own prison. The soul that's containing you and your little bracelet shackle thing is a different soul.
I'll try and, like, shrink my hand down and try and slip off the bracelet.
It seems to shrink with you, and I would add that the bracelet seems to be affixed, I don't want to say to your soul, but as you move using your soul magic, it goes with you. Almost as if it's been designed with this purpose in mind.
Shit.
Caldron, what's going on?
I think Jones just played us.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna hold up my wrist. This was on the sniper and it just latched onto me.
Why did
And I can't get it off.
You picked it up? Why the fuck would you touch it?
I didn't touch it. It latched onto me.
Proximity thing once he investigated it.
I just came within like 5 feet of this guy and it just went on me.
He still has a bracelet on.
He
the
does.
Sniper.
He does.
Also, this guy's like alive. His soul's not leaving.
Oh, that's cute.
And with that, let's take a quick 15 and come back to see what the fuck kind of torturous things this cat. Meg, your face is a little scary there. I can see the torturous ideas running through your fucking brain. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of into it. It was cool, but like, I need you to know that you do have, we suffer from this, right? Our faces telegraph everything. And I need you to know I saw some violent things.
Sorry.
It was hot.
It was a little bit, yeah.
I'm here for it.
So we'll take 15, get some more drinks, and I will see you guys at 15. So are we all back?
Mayhapsingly.
Well, if it's mayhapsingly. Alright, so we are back from break. You have just sort of defeated Brennan and his sniper. Unfortunately, Caldron, when he approached the sniper's body, did activate a trap and now has a shiny new accessory on his wrist. What are you guys doing?
I'm still gonna try and reshape his soul.
You're gonna try and reshape the sniper's soul?
Yeah. I'm kind of gonna look back at Tinder and like mind meld. Like, if you're gonna get uncomfortable from what I'm about to do to this guy, then I would recommend looking away.
I mean, I did just try to kill him, so. And he tried to attack us. It's a little different than just pulling some rando to torture.
Well, this is what I mean by bad people.
Okay, so he's wearing the same kind of bracelet that got snapped on Caldron. Caldron
Yeah.
told us what happened.
Yeah, it just like jumped and slapped onto my wrist.
Okay, give me a second before you touch him.
All right.
Tinder, you might want to look away. His wrist that he has it on,
Please tell me you're gonna cut it off.
I walk up, put my boot on his hand below the wrist, and I take my combat knife above it, and I cut his wrist off.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Okay, what am I rolling? Is a 19?
Alright, so you connect the knife to the hand You saw through it.
Arm.
Sorry, the arm. You saw through it to separate the hand from the arm.
Okay. I was wanting to get the hand with the bracelet.
With the bracelet, right. So your goal is to have the arm with the hand with the bracelet attached to it separated from the arm, correct?
Yep.
And you rolled a 19.
Yep.
Okay, so you managed to separate the hand from the arm for about like a 3-second count, like a beat, and then do a dex saving throw, please.
16.
All right, so you do pass it, so you'll take half damage. You're gonna take 3 damage as the hand slaps you in the face and propels you backwards, and the hand then reattaches to the guy's body. So you probably got pushed back like 5 feet, like not anything substantial, but a little bit, and the hand reattached itself.
What the fuck? Eric, give me your gun real fast, please.
I don't have it. Just Tinder has it.
What the fuck? Somebody give me a gun, please.
Tinder pulls out the Glock and hands it to Cass.
I'm just fucking point blank. I owe you one, and just pop him right between the fucking eyes.
Okay, roll a d20.
15.
All right, so the bullet goes into his head. Do a dex saving throw for me, please.
9.
8 damage.
Did the bullet come back at me?
Yeah, bullet came back at you.
Fucking hell.
So to be clear,
Interesting.
not with the same speed as if it were fired from a gun, hence you getting to make the saving throw.
Can we loot this body?
You can certainly try.
Do we want to touch it anymore? Like,
I don't
really?
know how it could like fire
Is
back.
he still holding the rifle?
No, so like I specified earlier, the gun that both Brennan and this guy had were more, they looked solid enough. They were made of a spectral, like, energy force.
You suck.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm gonna have people with high-powered guns and let you guys loot the bodies. LOL, that's so cute.
I don't know how it would backfire my soul manipulation unless that's what the bracelet is for. It's like hey, you can't manipulate my soul bracelet.
Soul ouchie is more than a bullet ouchie, but you do you, man.
I'll go up to the supposed body, place my hand on his chest, and attempt to shrink him down. Hopefully, maybe like to the size where I could fit it in like my pocket or something.
So what are you trying to shrink?
His entire body, like crush it down into something small enough to fit in my pocket.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll a d20. I'm trying to think of the best way to conceptualize this. Roll a d20 and add your spell modifier.
Okay, dirty 20.
All right, cool. That's a dirty 20 is good. A natural 20 is better. However, so you go to.
Why do your dice have to do this to me?
I'm using because I'm using the black and red Sperry dice, of course.
Fucking dice.
So you go to put your hands on his body to shrink him down. And when you do, you feel a very powerful force. Remember yesterday when Cass was talking about hearing Mora be tortured to a certain degree, and at one point it felt like she had finally relaxed after being electrocuted for a long while?
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea, isn't it, to think about what having your soul electrocuted would feel like. And lucky for you, you get to find out what that feels like. So that is going to be a total of 13 damage for this first round. And this
No save.
Oh, not for this this is a reaction to what you're doing.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So when you go to do that, you get what the person in charge of this bracelet would call a small corrective measure.
Can I take a look? Is there anything specific about this bracelet? Like markings, anything, or is it just like a piece of weird jewelry?
The one that Caldron's wearing or the one that the sniper's wearing?
Yes, the sniper.
All right, are you, just for clarification, are you trying to do like an arcana check on it, or are you trying to do an investigation check on it to look for markings?
I guess more of an investigation check.
Okay, so the sniper's bracelet, so when you said you're looking at, looks, it's not an unattractive bracelet. It's kind of a smooth metal. It doesn't seem to be a metal that you're familiar with. It looks not unlike silver or titanium in terms of color, but it doesn't feel like a familiar metal. It definitely has a hum of magic to it, but you're not doing an arcana check, so you're just kind of passively aware of it. You do see some carvings, but they're kind of inside the band, so you have to like get it off, which you obviously can't do, but there do seem to be some markings in it. You see a few just like the little edges of the markings, but on the inside of the bracelet, in a nice like where you can very easily see, because it's like on the inside of the wrist but the outside of the bracelet, you see property of Sperry Corp.
Can Tinder go ahead and do Arcana or check on
Absolutely.
the bracelet?
Are you doing on the sniper or on Keldrin, or are you trying to like compare? What are you trying to do here?
I'm gonna try to look at like the sniper first, and depending on what I figure out there, I'd like to look at what's going on with Caldron.
All right, go ahead and do your Arcana for the sniper's bracelet.
21.
All right, so this looks to be you spent some time in your dad's prison cell yesterday. You're aware in a simplistic way, you're aware of mechanically sort of how some of this stuff works. This bracelet seems to be not quite the same thing, but you can definitely tell that there is something from what you guys have built PCO. You assume it's this guy's soul that's powering this, for lack of a better word, mobile prison. However, it's not simply a mobile prison. This also seems to be a way to track. This seems to be a way to correct behavior, as it were. This seems to be a way to issue commands and edicts, possibly. You're not sure about that because you don't know how it works, but you do suspect that this bracelet basically forges that kind of connection to where you can have communication, you can have, in this case, corrective behaviors, etc. It does maybe make you think the sniper might not be here fully willingly.
With my knowledge in tinkering, and since I always carry some of my tools on me, could I possibly detach it
Without consequences?
well, not necessarily without consequences. Would I be able to kind of infer how it needs to be removed?
You could make an additional roll to try and find that, to try and figure out that information, but it might not be the answer you're looking for.
16.
You're not sure, but you think that removing this bracelet would require breaking this bracelet, and that would also destroy the soul within. You're also not, to be clear, you're not sure you could do it, but you do know that if you could figure out how, it would likely destroy the soul within as well.
Which is the sniper's.
His bracelet, but we don't know who's in yours.
No, we don't.
How do we find that out?
I don't know.
I could try to
Someone's
take a
gotta
look
do-
at it, but I might get some corrective.
I was told
Bullshit.
that Tinder was going to do a second Arcana check, so we'll find out together, gang.
Could I try and help her? Well, because I do have proficiency, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a 23 before he helped.
Caldron, do you wanna help her just to see what the extra roll looks like? You feeling braggy?
I mean, if it doesn't take her 23, then sure.
No, 23 will give you the information. So there's definitely a soul within Caldron's bracelet. And in a good news way, it's not Caldron's soul like the sniper, Like, he can't get his freedom without killing himself, right? That's a horrible conundrum to be in. You don't know who this mysterious person is that's contained in Caldron's soul prison thing, but what you do know, because you're doing an Arcana check, is that this magic's a little different than the sniper's. This magic was actually specifically made for Caldron. This was a trap designed to spring should he get close enough, which is a very tricky thing to do if you think about it, right? Like, how are they gonna know who he is, right? There'd probably need to be some sort of like genetic material involved to know that.
You said that your family's all dead.
Yeah.
Right?
And Eric thought his mom was dead, and we just saw her.
I don't think your family is fully died out. From what I gather, on this, the soul that is attached to your bracelet is linked to you, in a familial way.
Oh.
I thought, how old are you? How old would any of your family be? Thousands?
1,000.
Could it be a great-great-granddaughter or something?
If it's a great something, I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
But if it's
I
like
don't-
your son, you might care.
I have been conscious for the 1,000 or so years that I had died. I've had enough time to come to terms with the fact that my family's dead. And if they're back, so to say, through Jones, the way I've seen how he's quote unquote brought people back, they're not the same individuals.
They kind of are. He just warps them. They're still them, Caldron. Mara's still her.
They're still people. We're not evil, heartless bastards like Spirit.
Pretty sure Eric's
we
mom
should-
is still his mom, just kind of fucked at the moment. No offense, buddy.
Yeah.
So, yes, they might not have that familial love from you, but as a person, even if you're a sword person, you should have the human decency not to want to see some random person die because of them having their soul manipulated to be used against you.
It's just kind of standing there lost.
Hey, do you want to do we want to try to take this into the library and see if we can find anything on maybe how to get these off?
You guys hear a meow.
It's a mimic. Kill it.
Immediately start Looking.
You are
What the
standing
fuck?
next to a snowman. I don't know. I just
Sorry. Did anybody else just hear a cat?
Not really concerned about that right now, personally.
I mean, that's
I started
fair.
taking the guy's clothes off, or the dead guy's clothes off.
Whoa.
here we go
The
again.
fuck, Eric?
All right, make a dex saving throw.
14.
All right, so you're gonna take 4 damage.
Eric, stop touching the fucking body.
Eric, I'm not going to continue healing you if you keep doing dumb shit.
To be clear, it's not a particularly warm. It's just a regular like. Let me zoom in. I want to say it's just like a motorcycle
Don't
type of
care.
jacket.
Hey, I've got the pants on that I started this mess with. Got blood all over them and greased all over. Jesus Christ!
You also took a very high caliber rifle round to the chest.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
Alright, so you're gonna take this guy's jacket from him. Be clear, he's a smaller, slender build man. So you at 6 feet tall, this jacket will absolutely be like a cute little crop top moment.
It might fit me.
And you take the jacket. What else do you take? Just the jacket, or you take the pants too?
Well, it sounds like it ain't gonna fit me, so I'm fixing to head to the library, guys.
You're
Fuck
gonna
this.
leave him his dignity in his pants.
Did you just for
Nothing
the hell of it before you go?
And you guys hear another meow.
As we're walking away from
Ooh.
said sniper, I will spit on him and just fucking walk away. Please tell me I don't need to
Sounds
roll
bad.
for that. Why is she rolling?
I know, right? Goddamn.
She's gonna fucking parry the spit and throw it back at you.
Oh my god.
Little spit icicles shoot at Danny for make a dex saving throw.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
to
that's
who?
good.
Amy?
Or sorry, shit. You know what? Honestly,
Really?
I'm impressed. I don't do that more often. Do a dex saving throw, Cass.
About once per session.
Probably would have been better if you used Danny. He's got better dex.
Nope, this one's not bad though. 18.
All right, so you'll pass and only take 2 damage.
Fucker.
Am I the only one who hasn't taken any damage?
Another way to put that is, are you the only one who hasn't fucked around and found out?
But I'm the
Oh,
naive
just
one.
never mind.
So you guys are heading back
Um,
towards the library.
Since
So where's the
Cinder
cat
heard
sound coming
meow,
from?
The library. What were you asking, Tinder?
I was gonna investigate where the sound was coming from.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the library. Should you look over and wish to roll, you could probably perceive its location.
The cat on the roof.
Caldron? No one asked you.
Cass will walk with Caldron though and be like, hey, we'll figure it out, alright? We'll find something.
Yeah.
So I got a 7 on that, so I don't think I actually see the kitty yet.
Yeah, she thinks it's the snowman behind you guys, actually.
12.
Kitty. That's why you needed the cat token earlier.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about emotional trauma, but like, are we going to be this emotionally traumatic?
Did you say perception or invest for the cat?
Perception's fine.
I mean, mine's not fine. It's it's a 14.
Well, thankfully, Eric, you're close to the door, so you can probably actually see it now because you're just within plain sight. I was gonna let you guys have a cool little seeing the cat walk around the roof moment, but it's fine. I try to give you these cute little cozy moments, but unfortunately, we'll get in the library, see what we can find. So you guys see a cat, and I know this cat might look like Zoe, but it's actually the library cat that looks like Zoe.
I'm sorry.
So you
Immediately,
cat.
Cass is gonna start fucking calling to it. Like,
Like, pss, 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 pss,
yeah, totally. Like, tell your cat I said.
pss. What the rest of you?
I'm just looking at the cat. What's it doing?
It's looking at you guys. Like
Tinder's
it's
gonna
doing the
hold
cat thing.
back because like cats and birds aren't necessarily copacetic together, so she's gonna just like stay back with the birds,
Caldron, how about you?
like one on each shoulder.
Like glance at it, but at this current moment in time, I probably don't give a flying shit.
About a cat. Valid. All right, so there's a little buzzer you guys saw earlier that you can ring to try and gain access to the library if you wish. Do you ring it?
Sure.
Like,
Can we make a deck save?
yeah, the library's chill. So you ring the little bell, and the cat above you meows again and kind of just like looks at you really like.
No, baby, what's the matter? We're just trying to get in.
Meow.
Come on, it's really cold out here. We would really like to get in.
Meow.
Oh my god, does anybody have speak with animals?
No.
I have animal handling.
Yeah, you're handling 2 animals. There's a bird in each shoulder right now.
Yeah, I didn't think I needed more animal handling than that.
After a few moments of the cat staring at you, the door opens. It's like a small little door. It's a pretty heavy, solid door, but it opens a little bit and allows you guys to enter, should you wish.
Do so.
Caldron, come on, get in. And she's gonna yank him by his arm.
I guess.
Yeah, you guess. Get in here.
Tinder, you too?
Eee.
All right, so you all enter into, it looks like a small little hallway that kind of, you can, if you look around a little bit, you can tell that there's a lot of like scaffolding and construction equipment still there, hence why it's a little hallway versus a big open entryway. However, once you walk down that hallway, we will come to the library, level 1. Inside is the Flake City Library. It's got books, it's got tables, it's got chairs, and it's even got a cozy little fireplace.
Streamlines it right for that fucking fireplace. just doesn't even give a shit about traps, just goes straight for the fireplace. You guys do what you want. I am fucking freezing.
I'm gonna follow as well and just sit on the floor.
You coming, Tinder?
Yeah.
Tinder sounds so deeply untrusting.
A lot has just happened, and there's a cat.
Yeah, and when you guys walk towards the fireplace, you actually see that same cat sitting on a table. Hey, speak of the devil. There she is. And much like she is right now, she's sitting on a table, just kind of like chilling. Who's your baby?
That's pretty much what Cass is doing.
You're just giving the kitty some loves.
I will try to like hold my hand out.
She very much seems into it. She kind of like sniffs a little bit, and then just kind of does like little like burp, little chitter thingies that kitties do, and then kind of just starts nudging your hand, like, "Hey, bitch, what's up? Give me them head scritchies."
Totally cheating on Edgar.
I assume Edgar is beside himself. Oh, he is appalled. You are so right. Edgar is appalled.
I'll just like the entire time just like looking at Edgar while I'm like under the chin scritches for the cat. We're like, I don't know, you don't give me head boobs. This one's giving me head boobs.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Tinder
Eric takes the seat.
is scritching Edgar and like heads towards a stack of books to start investigating.
To be clear, what section are you like? What book section are you thinking to look into?
Anything Arcana. Trying to find like books that don't necessarily look like they belong.
And how good are you at Dewey Decimal?
I mean, I'm a robot. I feel like I'm pretty good at knowing numbers and.
All right, cool. There's you are welcome to consult the card catalog.
I consult the card catalog and look for anything related to souls.
Yeah, go investigation.
How about 25?
All right, so souls is a very broad term. So you learned there's a ton of fiction about souls, just like a ton of fiction. All sorts of soul magic and soulmates and romance. This is a library after all. You were on floor 1, where there's a lot of like public general stuff, so plenty of that kind of soul stuff, but it's all fictional, romancy type stuff. When you start trying to actually find Arcana, you realize that's probably going to be on the second floor of the library, possibly in the restricted section, for the actual, like, the good stuff, right? Not just the regular people coming in for stuff. And again, soul is a very generic term. However, once you get past all the fiction stuff, you do see a lot of nonfiction. Now, some of that might be like religious type of stuff and that kind of thing. However, you do see a few that are tagged with science and Arcana.
I think we should investigate upstairs. What do you guys think about? I think I found like where we might find some books. I understand if you don't want to go investigate right this moment, but I'd like to research some Arcana on souls.
Meow.
I mean, I don't. The fire and the cat. No, that's why we came here. All right. What do you want to go upstairs?
Yes, I think starting out in floor 2.
Okay, I will give the cat a little scritch and be like, we're gonna go check out upstairs, buddy. We'll be back.
Oh, the cat's absolutely not gonna let you guys go up there without the cat going. You're not gonna go to floor 2 without the cat. The cat's absolutely following you guys.
Yeah.
Like, almost like in a,
Oh.
this is my library, actually, so I'll show you the way.
Follow the cat, I guess.
I'll reluctantly like get up while looking at my new piece of jewelry, and then kind of look up at the cat because it's now leading us somewhere.
Meow.
So in my telepathy thing, right?
Meow.
Hold on, let me read it out, because how funny would it be if this cat wasn't just like a cat?
Meow.
Where is it? So I'm going to mind meld with the cat. Does it have an intelligence of at least 2?
It does.
Okay, so when I'm in communication with it, we don't have to share a language for it to understand what I'm saying, even if it lacks a language that it speaks. Gonna utter into its mind, can we get books on souls in the restricted section or upstairs? Something not like romance or religious.
Meow. 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 And meow. Meow.
It can respond to me in a way that I would understand.
I like to think that the cat is intentionally saying meow, 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 meow to you because Tinder already researched that information for you
Okay.
with Dewey Decimal. But yeah, the cat does say yes. If you go upstairs, there are more books about souls as per our card catalog. However, restricted section, you'll have to ask the researcher. Meow.
Apparently there's a researcher here, guys.
Hopefully they're not a cat.
Pretty sure it might be a person. The cat said so.
Oh, the cat said so. Okay.
Meow.
I can speak to anything, even cats. I can see what their soul intends to say.
You know what? I don't question your soul shit anymore. That's cool.
That's a new development.
It was.
Yeah.
It's what's the word? Like so you know how I'm able to like gain other people's memories? That's actually the sub ability of one of my abilities. Being able to understand everyone and pretty much anything is the main part of it. The subcategory is taking a memory.
And you're taking a memory of the cats?
No, I'm not going to take a memory from the cat.
I'm like, okay, prepare to enjoy a delicious memory of cat food. But I'm gonna get detailed with it.
This pate is delicious.
I wanted to catch a mouse and describe, eating its liver.
Meow, 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 meow.
And there's some retching.
So you guys are at floor number 2 of the library. This does seem to be a little more academic in nature, a lot less fiction. There's no children's section up here. A lot more encyclopedias, a lot more just educational texts and tomes, and more importantly, the cat, as well as Dewey Decimal, thanks to Tinder's searching, tells you that there could be books about soul magic up here. Or at least there could be stuff that's nonfiction about souls up here.
Can you ask her about? Can you ask the cat about spells? Are there spells in the library? She knows that.
Who's that targeted
You know.
towards?
Eric, who are you asking? Caldron, I'm guessing?
The counter.
Sure, I'll mind melt again and ask the cat. Do you have anything on like spells and magic? Real magic, not any like voodoo shit.
So do you guys not know how to use Dewey Decimal?
Oh, that's just what the guy with the computer asked.
You should ask him if he doesn't know how to use... Is he one of those computer guys who only knows how to use computer search bases and can't actually use Dewey Decimal? You should ask him that.
The cat's asking if you know how to use decimal search and not computer Google search.
Yeah, sure. Find the card catalog.
Then the cat basically tells you to like find it yourself.
It's a cat!
Sassy cat.
Oh, it's a cat. They're all... Have you ever met a cat that's not a little bit sassy? As if you're like, hey cat with no thumbs, tell me where things are. The cat's gonna be like, bitch, do you not see the fucking card catalog? Like, be so for real. It's a library cat at that. It's definitely gonna be sassy.
I have an orange cat. They have one brain cell.
Yeah,
so
this is a
they're
black
just
and
there for
white.
the vibe.
This is a black and white cat. They are not as dumb as the single brain cell organism known as the orange cat.
Yes, orange cat's brain cells are only meant for like. Well, I guess brain cell is only meant for like the suffering of their owner.
Yeah. So, you guys are looking around, yes?
Tinder goes back to the Dewey Decimal System and starts trying to find something related to soul magic, nonfiction, restricted.
Sorry, do we see the random woman that just popped up?
Well, she didn't just pop up, she just exited the area that she was in, but I assume you can. If you're looking down the aisle, there's a card catalog there, so I assume that you'd probably be over there.
Hi.
Oh.
Are you a researcher of the library?
Well, I am a researcher, yeah.
Maybe you could help me. I was using the Dewey Decimal System to try to find some literature on soul magic, and I was hoping maybe to find something in the restricted area.
Ooh, well, I guess, do you know specifically what you're looking for in the restricted section? I don't know if I can just, like, let you in there willy-nilly. It's a restricted section. The librarians might get quite cross.
Oh, I promise you, the librarians love me. I even have a library card.
Yeah, but they're not
I come here all the time.
Okay, and I doubt your card has restricted access because those require a little bit of paperwork, but there's no librarians here. I'm the only one here other than Kat, of course, and I don't know that either of us can really give you... Have you tried looking at the books out here before you try to gain access to the restricted section where librarians might get mad at me?
I don't think the librarians would be mad at you. I
Have
promise
you met a single librarian? They might.
Some of them
They
are kind of
could also
cranky.
be.
I have met a librarian. I used to come here a lot to learn how to be people.
Right, and that'd be downstairs. This is upstairs. This is academia. This
Right.
is research. This is, in some cases,
do a lot of
restricted materials. I don't know that you'd have access to this. And also, you haven't even looked at what's out here. You're trying to just jump right into the deep end without having any sort of clearance, and you haven't even looked to see if what we have out here is even helpful.
I would be very surprised if the stuff that you have for the non-magically inclined would have what we're looking for.
But you haven't looked.
Okay, perception. And start looking
Okay,
for
just
stuff.
the heaviest sign. Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna start go to the nearest stacks and start like combing through the books to see, looking for old tomes of Arcana, something that I, with my knowledge in Arcana, that I might recognize as being more than just nonfiction.
Okay, so when it comes to this search, so I know you said soul magic, but is there like a specific thing you're looking for with that? Because this is still like just very broad parameters.
Soul bindings?
Okay, so you're first looking through soul bindings, and a lot of it is in the restricted section. However, there are a few books that seem to be actually over in this area over here. There seem to be some books that at least have some rudimentary knowledge about what that kind of magic is. I will say that some of it looks a little old. However, go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
21.
You also notice that over in this section over here, there is some sort of tech manual that, while you don't know why, seems to have that soul binding tag in the card catalog is attributed to a tech manual over in this little tech section over here. It looks older, but it's there.
Okay, I'm gonna start and grab the couple of books here,
Okay.
or in this section that I think might be relevant.
All right.
And kind of like start getting us like that nerdy stack when you're like really excited in the library, where you just like grab
Familiar.
all of the things that pique your interest.
Love a good
and
rabbit hole
then-
deep dive.
And then I come over here to where the tech books are, and I yell at Eric to come help me, and like start piling books on him.
And while they're doing that, Keldrin and Cass, what are you guys doing?
I wasn't here for it, but was Eric's friend and Mr. Fuck Around Find Out Sniper waiting for us in front of the library, or did they come out?
They, transparently to you guys, it seemed like they appeared.
I'm gonna like telepathically talk to Cass because I know she loves it when I do that. And basically tell her to keep an eye out on the researcher because we don't know if maybe Eric's friend and Fuck Around Find Out Sniper was in here or not, so she could also be with Joan.
She needs to be with okay, I get it. All
She's
right.
a
We
little
don't
what?
know.
Nothing.
She's a little what?
Mousy.
Rude.
So
She's cute. I just shut up.
I'll walk up
She's
and
blonde, of course you like her.
She's blonde. That's right there. I mean,
I'll walk up to her and like, so what's your name?
My name's Alice. What's yours?
Caldron.
Cass,
Any
you look real excited to be here. Are you good? Do you get a lot of visitors or?
You know, not as many as you'd think. I did have a few people in the little citizens army that's been forming that came by and got a bunch of the e-readers for people. But other than that, I've kind of just been like trying to avoid people because, you know, dangerous. But I also feel like the library deserves to be open to real people, especially citizens of Flake City. So it's been a real conundrum.
We're glad that you're here.
Yeah.
Well, someone's gotta keep the building standing.
So, what kind of research are you into?
Magic research mostly of all sorts. Some kind
Any
of a
particular-
generalist. I was sent here to Flake City by a few of my mentors because they said that there was a lot of research that could be done here, and since I'm really good at researching, and they thought it'd be good if they had me here. And I don't know, I've been in the library for what, a week now, and kind of starting to think that maybe they would have I don't know, you ever feel like maybe things get put into a series of events and all of a sudden you're like, man, that doesn't feel coincidental at all. Did they send me here on purpose? And you kind of get mad, but then you're like, what's the point of getting mad? Because then like it doesn't really do anything. So you're kind of just lost in those feelings for a long while. Do you know what I mean?
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Just
That
me
makes
then.
a lot
Sorry.
of sense to me. No, I totally understand what you're saying.
That's cool.
Well,
Like, I made beautiful lasagna for my friends today, and only one of them was willing to try it.
Oh, that's
And it
heartbreaking. I
made me
love
feel
lasagna.
like maybe I should not try to open up my heart and feed people because they're unappreciative assholes.
That's so
Oh.
horrible. Man, I would have
tender.
loved some lasagna. Imagine having lasagna made for you by a friend and then turning it down. That's crazy. She has no idea
Made
what
with-
lasagna looked like, mind you. She's just thinking like regular lasagna. She's like, man, I would love a plate of lasagna right now.
do you want to see what the lasagna looked like?
Do you have a picture?
Yes, I have a proposition for you. Seeing as you're a researcher,
Oh no.
what do you mean? Oh no!
I don't know. I just feel like anytime Caldra says, I have a proposition for you, oh no is a pretty adequate response, actually.
Well, you said you studied magic, right? How often have you run into someone that has something to do with soul magic?
I don't know how to answer that, and I don't want to.
Would you like to get some research on that? In exchange, we gain access to the restricted area to get information of our own.
Oh, you know what? That sounds like the kind of thing that would involve more problems, because the people who come around asking for soul magic information so rarely aren't giant evil scumbags. So it's all the same to you. I would rather not actually learn anything about your soul magic on the off chance that you are in fact one of those evil people. But
He's
yeah,
not
Tinder,
evil.
he did say soul magic. That is true, and you heard it because he's standing right there. So there's no way you didn't
I'm
hear
going
him call it
to
soul
I'm going to
magic.
turn to Tinder and say I am saying soul magic for the purpose because she said she's a magic researcher. We need any upper hand we can get. It's not magic.
Well, if it's not magic, why would I want to know
It's
about it anyway?
magic.
I'd said I like telepathically told Tinder.
Alice,
I
we're-
mean,
we're
you could
literally.
call
Go ahead.
it. You could call it whatever you want. You could call it soul peanut butter for all I care. But the way you're moving this through, like what you're doing to anybody who doesn't understand the soul manipulation shit that you do is magic. You wave a little finger and your soul stuff does things and it's soul magic. And that's what we're researching and there's stuff on
I'm
it.
gonna sigh and look back at Alice. So you don't want to do research because you think I'm a bad person?
It's more of like a I don't know enough to want to get involved with whatever that might be. And she kind of looks down at your arm and sees the bracelet. She's like, I really don't want to be involved with.
So you know about Jones and Sperry.
I'm aware of Sperry Corp as a entity. Yep.
Trying to stop him and them. That, and Cass will nod her head at Caltrin's rest, was a trap set for our friend. We're trying to A, figure out how to get it the fuck off, and B, also figure out how to stop Sperry, if possible. We heard there's possibly some sort of magic spell that we could find in one of these books. We're not the bad guys. I don't know how to convince you of that.
Keldrin and Cass, roll persuasion. Just charisma, which shouldn't be terrible for you guys.
You'd think.
Cass has good charisma.
22.
You still want me to roll?
I mean, we might as well, get the vibes.
I'm good with blondes. It's okay.
2.
Alright, so she does not trust you, Caltrin. Cass, surprise, surprise. And to be clear, I didn't make her blonde. I made her, like, very, very, very light brown. But yeah, it's pretty blonde.
Oh, okay. It's dirty blonde. Okay, you tell yourself that.
Look, stop it. she seems receptive to your persuasions, however. She's like, well, you know that he's gonna know where you are with that thing on, right?
He kind of
Yeah.
already does.
If his muscle people that are flying around come and destroy this library, so help me, I'm gonna be so gosh darn mad.
They won't. No, they won't. It's
The
okay.
sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave.
Okay, but you need to know you're not allowed to check any books out of the library that are from the restricted section.
But
We
we
won't
can
take anything out.
read from them, right?
You can read from them, but, how long do you guys
Can we take
plan on
pictures?
being here? Oh, you could take pictures. You could take pictures. So you guys have stacks of Tinder. You and Eric have stacks of books, and thankfully, the restricted section does actually have a table in it.
We also brought backpacks for a reason.
Ooh, this looks cozy.
Presenting
See, you guys were
the restricted section, aka where Alice has been chilling for a week.
Is that another fireplace?
Yeah,
Yes.
look. There's little
Beanbags!
yeah.
Insert flopping on beanbag.
There's
Do
also
these
a-
ones have actual beans in them?
Calvin, just sit down on one.
Put the books on the table, and I go plop in this main bag. I'm gonna try to get a short rest.
Oh, he said, I want a short rest. Fuck this shit.
That was out of spell slot.
How's your health
Ding, ding.
looking?
Like shit.
Like shit, you got shot for 40 fucking points.
Okay. Would you like me to heal you, Mr. Like Shit?
I'm at 23 out of 54, and 9 of them are temporary. If I ain't lost those already.
I worked really hard to try to get you back fucking up, but no.
Hey,
yeah,
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, Tinder. Not complaining, Char.
Okay, so do 2d8. How about another 15?
Nice.
I'll walk over and hand over his chest, and I'll stitch some of his soul back up.
Just trying to patch this
You'll
guy on
heal
up.
for another 15. Go back
Thanks,
on.
guys.
Bag.
Cass, how do you look health wise?
I'm fine. I'm good. Save it.
Caldron?
I only took a little bit of soul damage, so I don't think you will be able to heal that, so I can just heal myself.
I can do mend. I don't know if that would make any difference, but yeah.
I'll just heal myself. It wasn't that much. Yeah, I basically healed it all back. Guess we go
Okay.
searching for these books.
We should probably split up the book reading. Cass, can you read?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. No. Give me whatever you give me both. Sorry.
Tinder gives her like 3 books on soul magic.
I said a book, but okay.
You mean you can't read 3 books at once?
I'm sorry. You can read 3 books at once.
That's not normal.
No.
Is it not?
No.
The DM going,
Not for
I'm
this-
sorry,
Tinder-
wait, it's not?
Not for this emo.
Tinder puts like a pile of books around her, like opened up, and like pulls out some paper and starts crossing like things off, like really research nerdy. This is where she excels in like figuring out connections, all this smart stuff.
She said, you've seen a study montage before, right? So is Tinder.
Tinder has excelled at it. That's how she's as smart as she is at 5 years old.
Alright, what are the rest of you guys doing for your research? Are you guys searching for anything specific or just generic? What are you guys looking for?
I'd like to search for something like melding souls, or like molding souls.
Alright. Eric, what about you?
I'm looking for anything on old gods, and yeah, I'm looking for stuff on deities and ancient gods. I'll be right back.
Alright, so let's see. We have Eric, Tinder, Cass, Caldo stepped away. So how the 3 of you guys make an investigation roll? There's not really a research roll.
13.
13.
14.
All right, so the night is young. This is obviously not going to be a quick thing. This is obviously going to be a longer research process, right? Nothing is quick when it comes to research, especially things that are very random and you're using the old school book method, right? So you guys do find a few books. Or Color's not here. Never mind. Cass, what you find is a few things here and there. You do find a few references to soul magic, but you're also finding a lot of cross references with what in some lores say soulmate magic, but it does speak to a bonded magic, which matches up with what Calvin would be reading if you were here about these bonded souls. However, the bonded soul part also is reflected in Tinder and Eric's research. They are actually looking through and finding a lot of information on the not up to date information, but they do start finding some small threads, and the tech little diagram that had been found in the tech section of the library seems to have the early rudimentary designs for what Caldron currently has on his wrist. It's not the same, but it is one of the original schematics for creating it.
With this information, would I understand how it's stuck to his wrist more?
Not
Definitely
as
won't
much.
take pictures of that.
So you could
No,
definitely
Tinder.
you probably wouldn't get this is one of the original schematics. The model that Caldron has obviously changed quite a bit. This is more of like just seeing how it how it started, how it is, how it's going, that kind of thing.
Okay.
I think while she's skimming through her book, Cass just kind of paces around, kind of curious as to what this little blocked off area is by the record label or the record player.
I understand your curiosity. It is bathroom.
God damn it! Got all excited for a second.
Yeah, it's a bathroom. There's also a litter box in the bathroom. I'm proud of that detail, actually.
As there should be.
So you guys are continuing your research? Are you guys maybe sharing
Yes.
what you're finding with each other? Maybe helping each other do more research by discussing what you're finding?
Sure.
Hey Eric, I'm seeing
Yeah.
this. In those tech books I gave you, do you see anything that's similar to the bracelet that Caldron has?
Did I see anything? I really wasn't looking for that, Abby.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
She asked if I had seen anything of the tech schematics like she found on the bracelet, right?
Go ahead.
So the books that I gave you to look at were tech books, and they should have had stuff on the bracelet. Are you seeing anything that resembles even rudimentarily like the bracelet that we found on the sniper and that's on Cal?
No, so like I said earlier, the schematic you guys found is just like an early design. They're not really they're related, yes, but it's not really gonna give you information. I will say that Eric, while you're looking around, while Tinder is asking you this, go ahead and do a secondary investigation on the book you're currently reading.
18.
18. So what you find something that's actually, it speaks to you because it's in the text section. It's a coding book, actually. And so you find this coding book that talks about loading souls into computer code. If you want to share that with Tinder, you're welcome to. And if you want to share that with Tinder, you're welcome to.
Not exactly that, Tinder, but I did find something interesting. Let me dig into this a little deeper.
Okay. I think that there's something about like how they're binding the souls. They're like binding souls. And I think this might be how my dad might be involved because he is good with biomechanical engineering and manipulating life forces. But there's some type of winding connection between the two souls.
I mean, there's definitely something in here about soul bonding and I don't want to say soulmates because that's fucking weird. But yeah, I just don't know how one binds a soul together or connects them. I don't. That shit's fucking weird.
I mean, I found it in one book.
The thing with the coding? Yes.
Yeah.
You found that in the coding book you were searching in. You could probably find another book that does mention similar things, though, if you continue looking. Is that what you're focusing on now, or?
Yeah, I almost want to pocket this fucking book.
You can't steal from a
Roll
library.
because you're
The fuck I can't.
the tech guy you are. Roll history.
15.
You remember you're staring at this book. You're looking at these lines of code, and something about the code just jogs in a very obscure memory of a time that you were just fucking around online, scrolling Reddit or whatever. And you stumbled upon this news story of this little indie video game company that was in charge of this game called Mammorath Legends. Really cool MMO that had player housing and guilds and cool questing and like a really immersive world. And they were being courted and trying to be bought out by one Sperry Court Entertainment. However, you remember from your Reddit thread that the indie fans of this game were rejoicing because their indie legends that created this game said fuck you to Sperry Court Entertainment and did not sell the game.
I need to write down the name of the game.
Char put it in the chat.
Completely flip through these. Is this all in one book or two books?
A couple books, yeah.
I want to really investigate the books. I want to see. I'm trying to determine if there's anything I don't have detect magic, but I'd like to see if I can figure out if they're protected in any way.
These books that you found out in the general area on floor 2 are not protected. I would say that you maybe notice these books maybe shouldn't have. There might be a very faint hint of some magic on it that any magic user could tell with a little bit of investigative effort. It seems like perhaps this book was intentionally put out in this public access area when it maybe should have been put in the restricted section.
Okay, keep following this. Also, I'm also looking for when it talks about the company.
When what talks about the
I'm
company?
trying to do what? The gaming company.
So you're trying to see if there's anything about the gaming company itself?
I'm trying to see if Gordo's involved.
Ah, that's a great question. So what you're reading is not going to have information on Mammorath Legends, but I would personally say that's not a bad rock to look under. Take that as you will.
I'm going to kind of keep these books separate. Maybe inadvertently put them under my jacket on the beanbag and go look for anything. Meow. Yeah, shut up, cat. Give you some kibble. Really?
Eric, maybe not try to take the fucking books out. Like,
Cass, who's part bird, completely on the cat side.
I know, right?
Edgar, I know, right?
Fox is like just looks appalled at Cass and like kind of does a flyby and like poops by the cat.
How close that bird getting to this cat? I'm sure it's perfectly normal cat.
I'd say it's like 8 feet in the air. Like, how tall are the ceilings?
Tall enough. I'll tell you this, you got lucky. I rolled a 4 and a fuck me, so you're not gonna have any consequences, but I'd be careful. This is not a normal cat. And also
Okay,
cats can jump like 16 to 18 feet up in the air if they want to, so they're amazing. They're nature's perfect predators. All right, what are you guys digging into next? Eric is still digging into Mammorath Legends and the soul coding this angle that he's digging into. What are the rest of you guys looking into? And Eric, are you sharing this with
I
the
want
group?
to keep those. Yes, yeah. I tell them what I found. I also, I do want to. I'm not taking the books out. I just want them kept separate. I'm going to take a bunch of pictures. Cass.
And
just
Did you tell them the name of the game?
Yeah, Mammoth Legends.
Kess, you don't play this game, but Kaya does. It's not her favorite game, but whenever she's not wanting to do zombie stuff, you know that she's played this game before.
Isn't that MMORPG, whatever the fuck that thing is? That online one? Kaya's always
Yeah.
fucking talking about it or some shit.
Cool. I don't know. I just keep digging. I'm trying to find more into the Mammoth Corporation or Mammoth Legends and who was behind it and all that.
All right. So while you're chasing
Programmers and-
that angle down, Char, Caldron, what are you guys looking into?
I'm gonna continue looking into the soul bindings
All right.
and how it works.
All right. Go ahead and roll a d20 investigation. Yeah, investigation.
16.
All right. So you find a book not about binding, but about soul separation. And you actually do see a book. It's all philosophy. It's not hard science. It's a philosophical discussion. But it's a philosophical discussion about the trauma of the soul that can happen that would allow the body and the soul to separate. And it kind of, it's a philosophical treatise, as it were, about all the different things that can cause that kind of damage. And that can cause a soul to separate from its vessel.
I think I found something about separating a soul from a vessel, and this might have something to do with what we need. It's saying that there's different things that can cause a soul to separate, like traumas.
War is most common. However, the book also does just detail, in some cases, some people have even experienced like a moment of, like in a PTSD type of moment, where their soul almost becomes untethered from their body, and we attribute it, right, to the traumatic response of like seeing ourself in a third person. However, some of these philosophers are theorizing that this is actually the soul coming out, and then be it an internal strength or whatever, you pulling your soul back in. And they continue to theorize that that actually can lead to the soul being looser and more able to jump vessels after that, be it like an astral projection type of thing or something else. And you're welcome to parse that information out however you wish.
I think I found out how I got put into a sword.
What a serious case of PTSD.
You know, having your farm you lived at your entire life get burned to the ground and you get brutally stabbed to death as you also watch your family probably die as well. It's a little bit traumatic.
A little bit. I mean, but the cool thing is, it sounds like your soul is kind of like a muscle, and the more you train with it, the more elastic and flexible it is to be able to do things.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to practice and why I'm kind of bummed that that sniper didn't die like a normal person or be close to dying.
Didn't you learn things from manipulating his soul though? Like
No, I
fuck around
got
and
my
find out?
not in the way that I want to learn.
Okay, I've volunteered to let you manipulate my soul. My soul is unique.
Yes, but there's restrictions because you guys are my friends, so I can't, try to do what I was trying to do to that sniper. I'll have you know that I tried to shrink his body down to the size in which I could fit him in my pocket. I don't think you guys want that to happen to you.
I'm pretty comfortable with my size, so
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be a pocket pet. Cass might be into that. She likes some kinky stuff.
That's like death. That's like you
Well, she took
die
that
or
once.
you're in perpetual pain.
Like I said, that sounds like something she'd be into.
What the fuck, Tinder?
She did not like getting Wolverine claws.
No, that was cool, but fuck Al. No.
Alice is probably so confused on what the hell we're talking about.
Yep.
I have an idea. What? Cass, don't pay attention to Caldron, mind to mind.
Yeah, I'll link our minds.
What the?
I don't like cats. You should manipulate the cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
I will not be doing that because it'll probably piss off Alice. And I'm getting a weird
Or the
vibe
cat.
from that cat. I feel like it's more than it lets on.
Like, I'm not saying turn it into a cat ball. I'm saying poke it with your soul magic. Figure out
No.
what it is. Also, is my raven more than a raven?
Yes, I'm pretty sure both of them might be more, especially Box. But sorry, you're double standarding right now. Like, not even barely yesterday. You're like, I don't want you to mess with like evil killer people's souls, but this cat, oh yeah, kill it.
I didn't say to kill the cat.
It would still be
I
in
just
pain.
said that cats are evil, and I don't trust it.
I'm gonna link our minds, and I'm just gonna say no.
Did you two just have an entire conversation in your fucking head?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is that
You
what I
have conversations in your head all the time with
I
people
know.
that we don't approve of.
I know. I realized it as it came out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
Did she really say I'm sorry? Is that Cass?
Yeah, what?
Shut up, all of you. Anyway.
Eric's like deep in this research, and he hears that. He looks at his head, comes up, and like, what the fuck is wrong with that girl?
She may be possessed.
I think her.
Speaking of, Alice, is there like a weird, everything's fucking weird as Flake City, is there some sort of protective barrier that you have around this library by chance?
Well, I'd certainly hope so. This is a library, friend.
Yeah, it's a library, but libraries don't normally have a magical barrier.
That you know of. How many do you go to?
Okay, you got me there.
He's
So there,
not a book girl.
I read.
Yeah, I'm sure you stay down in the
Twilight.
romantasy section and you read plenty of little smutty books, but how often do you really come into like the second floor at the library?
I don't quite like your tone.
Okay. Do you want me
Ooh.
to get you an Anne Rice book to make it better?
Depends on which
Jean
Anne
Claude or Team Richard?
She's looking at you like, no. Just no.
I was Richard in high school. Anyway,
I'm sure.
My
I'm
God,
sure.
I'm appalled.
So you guys are
dude, John
continuing
Claude,
to research.
he freaked me out, man. I didn't like him.
The day is winding on. You guys have been researching for several hours, learning about soul binding and soul magics in general. However, it's approaching nighttime. Are you guys going to head back to the station or stay at the library?
Tinder's happy staying at the library. There's books.
All right. You'll have to probably ask Alice, but she'll probably let it happen. Probably. We'll see.
Alice, do you mind if we stay? I'll make you dinner. I have some supplies.
So Alice is not stupid, and the cool Alice, you don't know what Alice's magical ability is, but it's really nifty. So she's gonna look at you, Tinder, and go, I so appreciate that offer, but if you're gonna stay, you'd be my guest, so I couldn't let you cook as my guest here at the library because I'd love to have you.
Yay! So we get to sleep at the library?
Yeah, you do.
So
I hope you
cool.
have your
I've
own
always wanted to
bedrolls, though.
sleep-
I'm not giving up my couch.
Oh, I don't need a bedroll. I'll just sit in a corner near wall outlet, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine, and we still have power, so yeah. And the rest of you?
Cass, you should probably call Sam.
Sam. Yeah, no, I was already thinking that. I'm gonna try to call Sam and just let her know what we're doing and see how things are at the station, if possible.
All right, you calling her cell or the radio?
I will try the cell first.
All right, ring, 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 ring. Hello.
Yo, it's Cass. Are you guys good?
Yeah, we're good. Where are you? It's getting dark, so I figured you'd be abandoning your party sometime soon.
Yeah, no, we ran into some shit on the way to the library. I think we're gonna bunk here for the night, as long as you guys are okay.
Oh yeah, we're good here. It's actually like disturbingly quiet.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Neither do we. It's just been real quiet. No sign of your little girlfriend. No sign of Eric's mom, whatever the hell her name was. It's been just honestly a little boring. I let Wes go and start just going through the offices and trying to find anything useful, like any extra clothes or any extra whatever, but it's been pretty boring. What have you guys learned? What happened? What's been going on?
Yeah, so we ran into Brennan on the way here. Actually, no, not on the way here. We got here and Brennan popped up out of nowhere with his little sniper buddy. We may have killed the sniper buddy, but Brennan booked it. I'm pretty sure he's working with Jones, like 99%. No, 100%. He's working with Jones.
And you have to stand next
Tell
to
her
your
about the
mad
bracelet.
like your girlfriend.
Wait, what was that about?
So Caldron said to ask about the bracelet. I said as Sam, and you're not just mad because that time he shot your girlfriend?
Oh no, I was actually really pissed that Tinder fucking killed him and I didn't get a chance to. But that is neither here nor there. But there's like a weird... Caldron may have walked into a fucking trap because he can't keep his hands to himself, and Cass will pointedly look at Caldron. There's like a weird soul capture bracelet thingy on the sniper, and there's one on Caldron now, and we're pretty sure it contains a family member of his, the soul of a family member, and we can't get it off of him at all.
Has he started doing anything to Caldron yet through the bracelet?
No, not that we're aware of. I don't think so.
Okay, that's good, right?
I don't know if that's the library though, because Mara can't see me either. I can talk to her, but she can't see where I am. So I don't know if that's just like a protective thing, good and bad, I guess.
Take the good, take the bad, and then you have
The ugly.
facts of life. Anyways, I mean, it's not the worst thing that she can't see through your eyes to see where you are. Ugh, you hate it,
That
don't you?
thing.
You're really whining about it. You're really sad about it, aren't you? Oh, you're disgusting.
mean-
You are disgusting. Is Caldron okay? It's probably a pretty traumatic thing to have this, like, prison slapped on his wrist that may contain his dead kid or something. Is he okay?
No, I don't think he is. He just hasn't really said anything about it.
I mean, have you asked him?
No, because I'm a dick.
Yeah, you're really not great at friendship.
I'm really not. I don't know how the fuck you stuck along this long.
You know, it's tricky. So you're gonna be staying at the library tonight? Did they know about your late night rendezvous?
Who? The woman at the library? The cat? Oh, there's a cat. Sam,
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna steal
library
this
cat. Good luck. The library
know the
cat.
cat.
Be careful with the library cat. She's tricky.
She's fucking adorable. What are you
She's
talking
smarter
about?
than all of you.
That's probably fair. That's true. That's probably true.
Yeah, like that cat is amazing. Really, that cat's in charge of the library, honestly.
Do you know any? God damn it, I'm in the room with them. Do you know anything about Alice?
Oh, I mean, she's kind of cute.
Just fucking talk about me when you say shit like that.
What?
You can't talk about me when you say shit like that.
Well, at least I'm not fucking abandoning my friends, leaving the safety of a radio station to run off with a homicidal ex who's trying to kill me and maybe try to arrange for my death previously. I'm saying the little librarian girl's kind of hot. I'm sorry. I think mousy girls in glasses are kind of cute. Maybe if you sucked at those kind, you wouldn't have this whole psycho issue that you're having.
I don't know. I just hear a lot of jealousy, Samantha. Yes, I'm feeling it.
You're disgusting. Pretty sure you taste like a fucking ashtray. Are you guys gonna be okay for the night?
I just wanted to check on you before we hunker down.
Yeah, we're fucking fine, you disgusting piece of shit. We're fine.
All right, cool. Love you too. I'll talk to you in the
Talk to you
morning.
later. Bye.
Bye.
She then sends you a text message
Yeah.
being like, you should turn the radio on though. Just saying.
Alice, do you guys have a radio in here?
Oh, I have a record player. It's really cool. I like the sound and the feeling and the texture of original vinyl, you know? You're
Yeah,
probably wanting
yeah.
radio though. Yeah, I have a little emergency radio I can go grab you. I have some really great
That
records though.
No, I probably you are probably right. I would love to hear those at some point. However, the radio would be really helpful though, right? For just now.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I appreciate it. Please, thank you so much.
So she goes and gets a little, like, hand-cranked radio that you can dial in. To be clear, Sam's just haunting you guys to have the radio going, so if she wants to try and, like, spy on you or get signal to you guys, she can. She's, you know, nosy like that. So the rest of you guys have all decided to bunk down now that you've called Sam's. Anyone have any other business they're wanting to get done?
I'm mostly
Yeah,
just gonna be.
Go ahead, Calvin.
I was just gonna say I'm mostly focusing on now that Jones has like something on me. I'm just like gonna keep like there's a chance he could try and control me in the back of my mind. So I'm gonna like stay a little bit more conscious of that, if that's a possibility, and just resting on the beanbag, kind of inspecting the bracelet, not really physically, but like trying to make out what soul is in it.
Alright, you can do Arcana on that if you want.
Sure.
Can I give him an assist on that?
Only if you guys role-played out what you're actually doing and how that's working out.
I wouldn't really know how to do that.
Well, one person would have to say, I am going to do this, and the other person would be like, oh, I wonder if I could help you with my blah blah blah, and use your words like people do.
Well, yeah, like I know, I do it. I know what you're talking about. I've done it before, but I'm like in this instance because I'm just kind of looking at it because I'm able to perceive souls. I don't know how she
Yeah.
would help me with looking.
I also have a very high arcana knowledge. So if you kind of say what you're looking at with like what you're trying to look at within that, I might be able to give some insight.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to identify whose soul would really be in here, and I don't know if that's going to give me like, oh yeah, this is John Guy who lives at like 368 Soul Crescent.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His soul is my soul
I
too.
already have kind of that inkling though that it is a family member of yours. I've already determined that, so I might be like, if you're trying to identify who the familial connection is, I feel like I already narrowed it down to blood kin and could be helping you.
Up to Abby if that works.
At this, sure. It's gonna take longer to have her to refute it than it is gonna just be the roll. Caldron, you're gonna do your roll first. We'll have Tinder roll if you need it.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that.
I have a 27 on arcana.
So you're looking at this bracelet, Caldron, and you see that it's Sperry Core engraved. It says property of Sperry Core. You see a few engravings that you can't quite make out, and you're trying to look past the soul or the magic on it to see the soul within. And you remember the day that your farm was like getting all fucked up and shit?
Yeah.
was a pretty like traumatic time, kind of the kind of traumatic time that would probably like rattle souls loose from their carriages and whatnot. When this happened, your young son, obviously that soul was one of those that was rattled free from its carriage, as it were, and it spent quite a bit of time in a little broom actually that was in the kitchen. So he was actually with your wife, and he was a broom for quite some time until, of course, he became in possession, was owned by Sperry Court. Of course, there were a lot of experimentations done to extract souls, as you know. Yours was one of them. However, yours is a special soul. Yours is the kind of soul that can be trained, that can be manipulated, that can do really impressive magical things. And your son's soul wasn't as impressive in Sperry's mind, so his soul was used for this. It was very useful because he knew this would be the specific kind of trap that would help it lock in on you specifically. So he went ahead and pulled it from storage and put this into place.
So my son is on my wrist.
Your son is in your wrist right now, yeah.
Emotional, damn it!
Shit, I even felt that one. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, no, Caldron is just like staring down at his wrist.
You want to talk about him?
Cal, what's going on, bud?
No response.
Like, Tinder just, like, kind of awkwardly, like, pat hugs you. Like, not wanting to get too close, but feeling like she needs to give you some emotional support and being awkward robot girl. We'll figure it out, and maybe we can untether him from this and get him a body like we got you a body.
I'm gonna grab the beanbag and leave.
He grabs the beanbag and chunks the deuce.
For fuck's sake. Cass is gonna follow him.
I'm
Caldron.
what?
Seriously? You're gonna fucking sleep in the hidey hole of both?
I need space from most of those people. Do you have kids?
Fuck no.
I haven't been able to see mine for over 900 years. And I come to find out that Jones, of all people, also got his soul, and he put it on my wrist. He put my son's soul on my wrist.
Oh shit. Sorry.
It's it's been so long I don't even remember either of their names. 900 years, and I can't even remember their names.
I don't know what, I don't know how to help. Fuck, man, you had me say sorry like 3 times today. Come on.
And you know the worst part? The only person that can guarantee help me as of right now is Jones.
That's not necessarily true. We're
Please tell me
figuring-
please tell me who right now at this moment can get my son's soul off of my wrist.
As of right now, yes, you're right. But we're figuring it out. We don't need him. We'll figure it out. We're working on it now. I mean, we've already found some stuff.
Yeah. You know, I've been thinking the past, well, I guess today, there's a decision that I'm eventually going to probably have to make.
What do you mean?
In order to ever get better with my abilities right now, to even have a chance at maybe beating Jones. Maybe not all of us, but some of us might have to become monsters to be able to take him down. And right now, I don't know if I have the strength to potentially have to do whatever to my wife's soul or my son's soul, but if it means getting a step closer to being able to kill him, then I have to take it, but I don't know if I can do that right now. Am I the type of person to be able to come the monster that would defile my son's soul and my wife's soul just in the name of killing Jones?
It's not gonna come to that. You can't. I get
We-
it's not, Cal.
But how are you supposed to beat a monster without becoming one yourself?
That is a loaded fucking question. Cass is gonna try for joking because that's always her fucking default. I mean, you've seen my fucking dread. I'm already halfway there. I got your back. That's not much, but you're not a monster. You're not gonna turn into a monster. It's
What I hope it'll come to. But hope can only go so far in situations like this.
whatever happens going forward. God, I fucking hate sounding like this. I got you. Okay, we've had our fucking differences and shit, and okay, maybe I tried to punch you once or twice. I will do whatever I fucking can to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, I swear, Caldron.
We need some rest. I need to think.
Do you want me to? Are you gonna be okay? I'm sorry, that's a stupid fucking question. Do you want to be alone? Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
You hang out in your corner back there, and I'll hang back here.
Do what you like.
All right, and Cass will take her jacket off, use it as a makeshift pillow, and make herself comfortable, like kind of kind of like in the hallway, like so he has room to get out if he wants to, but she's also there, so they can see each other.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Tinder gets right back to the books to try to figure out the soul binding and try to figure out a way to get Cauldron's son's soul back into a way that he can be a real boy again.
Alright, and you're also, I'm guessing, finding an outlet for your rest.
Yes.
Eric, how about you?
I'm hooking up my laptop and trying to duplicate some soul sending code.
And Alice and the cat are gonna curl up on their respective spots as well. She'll lay on the couch, and Cat, the library cat, will come lay on her. Cauldron is sleeping in the book aisle with Cass nearby. Tinder is dozing as she reads. Eric is exploring the code, and you're spending Monday evening in the library, and that's where we'll end tonight's session.
God damn it.
I'm so sorry. What should I keep emotionally torturing you? I'm so sorry.
The roleplay was so good though just now.
I understand that, but don't you have a market in the morning?
I do, and I'm exhausted.
Any stars, wishes, comments, concerns, emotional trauma you need to yell at me for?
Yeah, why'd you put my fucking kid on my wrist?
I didn't do that. Technically, Sperry did.
Can you just like set us to level 20 and put us in a box with Sperry and just duke it out?
If I did that, you wouldn't have the satisfaction of killing him when you hit level 20, though, would you?
At this rate, it's gonna take like 3 years to get to level 20.
You have been playing for 10 levels and you were level 6 and you started 3. QQ more.
Important question, because we took major emotional damage.
No,
This
we
is how we
just
feel.
leveled. We just leveled, Char.
I couldn't resist.
Sorry, I don't know what question she's referring to.
So we're doing the fifth.
You know, you want me to talk about stars and wishes? Hell, I can't even get an extra set of clothes out of you. Damn.
Have you made it a wish?
Yes, multiple
I
times.
don't think I've actually been told, hey, I would really love a change of fucking clothes.
I
Here,
would
I'll
really
get-
like some pants.
some clothes.
Yolo was like, I
I'm
want this
really-
really cool gun.
I'd really
I
love a
also-
like super evil person that I can like turn into a like pocket person.
Char, I'm so fucking mad you got that kill, by the way. So mad.
I mean, he
I'm
might not actually
sorry.
be dead.
I could have brought him up. I got an ability this last level where I can bring a creature that's recently died up to 1 HP.
I feel like as soon as you guys went inside, his body probably stopped being there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look, assets don't get to just die and not be assets anymore. Your property is Sperry Core. You're gonna get back to work.
Still got a bone
Yeah.
to pick with that motherfucker.
Oh, wow. Like, he
Yeah,
really
it-
cares about the little bird and her bullshit. He's like, whatever, I don't care.
Wait till we kill that bastard.
I
I
know,
want it
dude,
to be
right?
the most like Cauldron like hit it perfectly. It's like, how do we stop ourselves from becoming the monster? Because the things that Tinder wants to do to Spiri at this point break at least like 6 parts of the Geneva Convention. It's very Canadian of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's a very Canadian thing to do.
I like Canadians.
Listen.
They're really inventive with war crimes.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, for sure, bud.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, bud. We're pretty inventive with them war crimes there, bud.
All right, there, Le Perrier. Jesus.
Can we have like some downtime where Tinder can tinker and make us some stuff?
I mean, if you're tinkering, you're not researching and you're not resting. I'll say that. And also, you're in a
Yeah, like,
library,
yeah.
so I don't know what use. Like, I don't know, like, what kind of like you can get some tinkering done. You're probably not gonna have a blowtorch. You know what I mean? It's so.
Not necessarily like tonight, like, but in the near future, Tinder would like to make some enhancement like type items for our team. So maybe like a run back to my place to get some of the stuff I left behind.
If it's not burnt down.
Or, you know, to like a supply run where to like the sporting goods, like some type, a home goods store, like Home Depot, where I could get the stuff to start making some enhancements to our weapons and armor.
Dare to dream. Okay, noted. I am look transparent. I am trying to gear
Mr.
you
Who's not
guys
artificing.
into. I am trying to gear you guys into a little bit of the downtime. Canonically, after the big Saturday shit goes down in Flake City, there's it's pretty much dead until Christmas, New Year's time. So there is some downtime canonically happening. Unfortunately, you guys do keep pissing off the big bads and getting directly in his line of sight, as it were. But I am trying to have you guys have some downtime. So in theory, there will be some tinkering time. I would tell you, Tinder, to the more creative, and when I say creative, like I probably like have 1,000 DM spirits reaching through my body as I say this. The spirit of the artificer is not big gun go boom. It is look at all the cool shit I can make go boom with my creative little brain.
That's kind of where I'm going with it. I want to have kind of like in our other campaign, how we have those little trinkets that do little things. I would like to make some like I have the ability to do that magic stone thing, and I want to kind of do something with that where we basically could have like little grenades or like force bombs of some sort.
Yeah.
To like, what would be really cool is like caltrops that explode.
Exploding caltrips.
Like-
Yeah, of course. Yeah, those are very common things that
I believe those are
exist.
called landmines. Fragmentation landmines.
He's not
But like
wrong.
the size of Jack's, that just like when the bad guy steps on them, oops, his leg blows off.
The fuck is this like Diablo now? You've
I'm-
never played Diablo, have you?
I played Diablo 2 like in high school.
Building off what you said with like the be creative with artificers, I've thought of so many ideas for what I could do with manipulating someone else's soul, but I haven't gotten the opportunity to get anyone's soul, so I can't like show you guys these cool ideas that I have.
I tried. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
My
no.
girlfriend got hurt.
Aside, like with someone that I don't care about, like I don't give a shit how much their soul gets fucked up type of cool ideas. So unfortunately, I do care for you guys, so I can't just, turn you guys into a pocket person.
Ew, fucking weird.
Dude, don't even start.
Yeah, don't even go there.
What?
No.
DM, shush.
With that, I do have to go. I have to pick
Yeah,
up my sister from dance.
Drive safe. Those of you I'll see in 2 weeks. Cool.
Yep, bye.
Bye. No, so truly though, books are really heavy. Like you could be pumping iron. No, like no pain, no gain. You got time to lean, you got time to clean, whatever. Like
No, keep going. I need more of these.
feel the pump and do the grind. I don't look at me. I obviously don't spend time in a gym, Danny, Cass, Meg, whoever the fuck you are.
I love that it defaults to Danny every time.
Because when it comes to someone making fun of the gym stuff that I don't know, that's Danny. Yeah, expand the burn in your brain. Muscles.
Your brain is the most powerful muscle you have.
That was Flake City. They had a good session. I emotionally traumatized them, which is apparently becoming the new norm for Flake City. If you want to see what's happened up until this point and see the emotional trauma they've gone through, feel free to check the playlist on the screen. If you want to check out this table or others, feel free to subscribe to the channel or don't. If you don't, go find something you will enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Go play some D&D. Bye!